I don't
remember. Of course.
I don't even remember what happened.
Just double checking.
We have to do the recap.
Sure.
I mean...
All I know is that nobody
just
has
long
any
enough
hit
for my
points,
character to die.
and there's lots of stuff to kill. That's what I know.
So, as you guys will see if you're just tuning in, we are down one player tonight. Nate had a family obligation. He let us know a month ago. It's not like he's flaking out on us. So, our wonderful player here, Luke, has vowed to make sure that Nate's character, Zed, is the only surviving character after tonight.
Yes.
So we'll see how that works out.
And I control a skeleton army, so I'm pretty confident I'll be able to do that.
Yes, an army of 3. And meanwhile, we left off with Zed and his skeletons holding a door with 6 zombies behind it. I never fixed the overlay. Oh man, it still says Bruto, the dwarf barbarian.
What?
Whoops. So anyways.
That's not my name.
I know, I'll fix it in a minute.
I don't know, your guy kind of looks like a barbarian.
So, anyway, so Bruto is no longer with us. We are now dealing with, what is his name? Sin Cara, that's right.
Sin Cara Sucio.
Sin Cara Sucio. Sin Cara joined the party. And anyways, when Zed was holding the door, he told Sin Cara and Epiphany to go get rocks and rubble from the other room. They went to do that. Sin Cara saw some things that looked different, got distracted, and dropped a bag of beans on the floor that could have been a beautiful trio. And then...
Instead they exploded.
Yeah, instead they exploded, dealing fire damage to Epiphany and Sin Cara.
They shouldn't have been standing
Good thing I'm a tiefling.
That's true. Oh, yeah, did we take that into account?
Of course we took it into account. I'm not going to forget the fire. It's like, ow!
The correct answer.
Like, ah!
The correct answer is no, we didn't.
Oh wait, yes, we did not take. I
Like,
didn't
how
have
did
as
you-
many more
like-
points as I thought I did.
You missed such a good opportunity
Wow.
So, anyways, they went back out into the hallway, and that was where we ended the session. Now, the players are in the hallway. It's a 5-foot wide hallway, so it's pretty tight. They're holding a door with 6 zombies behind it, and they know that because they opened the door first. And in the chaos, they all see different items lying on the floor that apparently blew up with the bag of beans. There's a quiver on the ground that has 1 lone arrow in it. They see what looks to be some half-plate armor, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
There is... You went with the boots?
The sword.
Oh, the sword. There is a sword with some musical notes along the blade. And there is... What'd you go with?
There's a mace.
That's right. A mace with strength and healing runes along it, along the shaft.
This looks oddly useful in this dire situation. Looks a little bit better than the mace I have already. I will keep this one.
Just for the record, I give my players a Christmas gift every year in my games, and I let them choose from a pile of stuff they have no idea what it does. So that's how they got these things. We did that before we went live. So anyways.
I named my mace Christmas Miracle.
Christmas Miracle? I love it. I love it from a tiefling. All right, so you all are able to pick up the items and do what you want with them, whether you don them or not.
I melt mine into a pile.
It does not melt.
You dump it on the floor.
Dump it on the floor.
It explodes.
It explodes into a bunch of fish.
Nice. Ooh.
Oh yeah, so your half plate obviously has like fish designs on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously. I forgot to mention that. He knows. He knows. The audience did not know
I
that.
can't believe you guys didn't know that.
That's what he chose.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing? What is Zed doing? Just holding
Okay.
the door with his skeletons,
Yeah,
right?
so Zed turns around and he's like, all right, guys, this is what we're going to do. Skeletons are going to stand here. We're going to form like a choke point, all right? And we're not going to be in the front lines. The skeletons are going to take the brunt of these zombies. And we're going to pink them off with ranged weapons, all right? Make sense?
I think that sounds like a pretty good idea.
So this is how it works. Skeletons are in the front, and then the warlock, because he's super awesome and invincible, is directly behind them. And then you guys, they got all beat up from these beams, are going to go in the back. All right?
If you give me a clear shot at them, I can hit them with a very bright healing... No, not healing. Very bright holy light.
Zombies. What does it do?
It is a guiding bolt, is what I call it. It does a lot of damage.
No, we don't want a bolt. We want to stand here and fight them.
It is a bolt, like in a crossbow. But it is... You've seen me use this.
I know, I'm just giving you a hard time.
That's what it's going to be like, except light is going to come out of my chest. Probably kill all of them.
All right.
I don't have any ranged weapons.
Wait.
What's wrong with you?
I don't
She also
know.
doesn't have
It's
torches.
a small area, so I didn't think.
You're not going to
I
be
brought a
one of
dagger.
these characters.
Do you know how to use one of these?
It gets to level 15.
This is a crossbow.
Oh, I know how to use that.
There, take that. Wait, you're going to need these too. Give me the bolt case.
This reminds me of a
crossbow with
level
20
15
bolts.
group that didn't have any ranged weapons to fight 2 dragons.
Well, there was only one of me. Didn't have ranged weapons, so we're fine. We're all set. Let's go. Let's
That's
go.
1d8
You're
damage?
like holding us up here.
It is a light crossbow.
Okay.
So it's 1d8 piercing.
Okay.
Plus your
Alright.
dex.
Throw rocks. Go grab rubble.
Alright, so like, the door is only being held closed by Zed, who's in front,
He has skeletons next to him that
who
are
has an insanely low strength score.
correct.
Thanks, Nate. Nate said he'd be
Speaking
watching.
of which, give me a opposed strength roll.
Thanks, Nate. Is this what kind of is it? Athletics?
Yeah,
6.
you beat me. I had 4.
Yes.
All right, nice.
All right, so he's
Really?
able to hold the door shut still.
So
I'm not an expert in holding doors, but maybe you should do more than just this. It's like you're not even trying. We're lucky they're not coming out.
hey, why don't you just work on your guiding bolt here, huh?
I'm ready to go.
All right, so this is gonna. So Zed is gonna drop back.
Yep. Skeletons will move up.
My warlock is gonna come into here. So like this is what we want to do. Like we want to coordinate this. So like what we want to do is who's this?
That's me.
That's you. And what kind of character are you?
That's me. I'm a bard.
You're a bard. So why don't we do something like this? Drop to here, 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 here. Oh, one back one.
We're gonna shoot past all of each other.
I mean, we don't have a choice. It's
Okay.
there's not much we can do about it. Like
He doesn't
that.
like natural 1 rolls though.
Like that. So if we drop to there, then the zombies are gonna come out, single file, one by one, and we pink them off, and we have these guys protecting us before they can actually get to me. And my armor class is pretty high, and I'm gonna probably just end up dodging if needed, and we're gonna pick them off. It's not a problem. It'll be really easy.
Okay.
Need to WD-40 this chair or something.
Yeah. All right. Good.
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So
I'll tell you when to get down.
So roll for initiative.
All right. So we execute that.
Let's call this Order 66.
You want to put the battle map up on the, or is it
Yep.
automatic cycling?
No, it does not.
Okay.
I'm not that up to that point yet.
I want to roll.
11.
There we go.
This is Zed.
Ooh.
And this will be.
I have a +0 to initiative.
Oh,
16.
baby.
So you need the skeleton stats, correct? Or do you have a way right now to pull it up? Might be in the back of the player's
Oh, I
handbook.
can do it.
Okay, cool. So, why am I doing that? I got D&D Beyond open. All right. I rolled a 16. Anyone beat a 16?
Yep.
I have a 16.
All right, I will let you go first.
I mean, I have both an 18 and over a 20.
Okay, just use the highest one, and I'll let you go on
All
both
at the
your
same
characters
time?
at the same.
Okay,
Yeah, just so
sure.
we don't mess anything up.
22.
All right, and then are you gonna make Zed go before you all the time because of Dex?
Sure.
Okay, perfect. And then Vox is after the monsters. Lower than a 16.
Oh yeah, I got that an 11.
Perfect. All right, so first up is Zed.
Okay. Zed. Zed is going to ready an action to shoot some sort of ranged weapon that he has on his character. Looks like it's going to be a short bow. So he's ready to shoot the zombie when it comes out.
Beautiful. All right. Sin Cara.
Sin Cara is readying an action to cast Eldritch Blast at a zombie that comes out.
Beautiful.
First skeleton readying an action to hack at a zombie. Next two skeletons readying an action to shoot their short bows at the zombie.
Okay. I have a feeling that this might just be one of those things where we should just hand wave combat.
Did we accidentally select single player mode and not co-op?
He gave me like 4 people to run. What am I supposed to do?
You're gonna run your character. You're gonna run Nate's character. And all the skeletons.
I mean, I'm used to being a DM, so this is like.
I gave you
not
Nate's
hard.
character. It's not my fault he has 4 characters.
Yeah,
He's the one who read the words out loud.
That's right. Nate's fault. We'll blame Nate.
I'm just in the back, looking at the back of Sankara, going.
Okay.
So you're ready to action with the skeleton first.
Skeleton first?
Yep.
All right. So the sword hacks down, and that's a it's a 6. Misses probably.
Yep.
Short bows shoot off. That's over a 20.
Yep.
For 5 points of damage. I'm
Okay.
just using average damage for the
Sure.
skeletons.
That's fine.
Next short bow goes off, and I roll a 12.
Hits.
Okay, it's 5 points of damage. All on that first zombie that's out there.
Okay.
And then we're going to have Zed's short bow shoots off for a critical failure, so that'll be a miss.
From Zed, huh?
From Zed, yep, critical failure.
It's piercing, correct?
It is
that guy in
piercing.
front of him is really tall.
Yeah, I don't know why that guy's so big.
Do I have to confirm it?
No,
or
you're good.
something?
You're good. Don't worry about it. I would assume he's not going to shoot the person in front of him, but it's piercing damage, so it does go through a skeleton, but it's piercing, so it doesn't hurt the
Oh,
skeleton.
okay.
And then misses the zombie.
Okay. And then Eldritch Blast goes off from
Okay.
Sin Cara. That's going to probably be a hit on a zombie. That's
AC
like a
8.
16,
Yep.
something like that. No, 19, yeah. And Eldritch Blast is 1d10 damage, I believe. Stand by. That'll be 9 points of damage.
Nice. He's still standing.
He's still standing.
All right. It is now...
Zombie's turn, right?
Actually, it was Epiphany's turn. I skipped him. I'm sorry. But Epiphany wants a target, so it's okay.
All right. Well, I'm sitting here looking around. I cannot get a shot off with my guiding bolt, so instead I'm going to look at that first zombie, and I am going to toll the dead. Boom.
I like it. He has to
He
make a
needs to
save.
make a wisdom saving throw. DC 13.
11. Does not make it.
And is it missing hit points?
Yup.
So it'll take D12 of damage.
Definitely missing
It is going to take 9 points of... Oh, I'm an idiot. Necrotic damage.
No, this is 5e, dude.
It's okay.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's not...
Some undead have resistances to necrotic.
How much damage was it? 9?
9 necrotic.
Okay. So he falls, but... no, he falls and he stays down.
He stays down?
He tries to get up and then just
This guy's
stays
dead.
down. Yep. Yeah, just move him out of the way. All right, it is their turn.
Stack
Move
the
the
bodies
next
over
one
there.
out.
No, we stack the bodies right there because then it becomes like a big shield wall.
All right, next mini, set him on top of that one somehow. He will attack the skeleton in front of him.
Armor class 13.
Yeah, he does not hit.
All right.
All right, it is now Vox's turn
Okay.
with your crossbow bolt. Don't roll a 1.
I'm feeling really hesitant about shooting past everybody with this crossbow, thinking this is a terrible idea, but
It's not the
I'm
problem.
gonna go
Just
for
do it. Quit
so
whining.
I'm gonna angle back just a little bit, trying to shoot up and over everybody.
I will lean up. I'm going to move. As I hear the crossbow
Actually-
cocking, I move against the wall.
Actually, the best way to do this is to drop prone to the ground and shoot through our legs.
I disagree. I completely disagree with that.
Oh, hey, look at that, you guys. 20.
20 to hit.
I
Yeah.
told you.
All right, you hit the
Man.
warlock in front of you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I have no D8.
What?
What happened to your D8?
I don't know. It wasn't.
Your metal die?
Wow.
Yeah. Oh,
There it
it's
is.
one of the other ones. Okay. 6. Let's do 8.
All right, yeah, you hit him. It takes a chunk off of the bone on his arm. All right, it is now all of Luke's characters.
Zombie in front is or a skeleton in front is dodging. These 2 skeletons will shoot at that guy.
Okay.
Miss and a critical hit
Hmm.
for a total of 7 points of damage.
All right.
And then this zombie already went. And then Zed will shoot with his short bow for a standby. That's a armor class what?
8.
8 hits for 10 points of damage.
Yep. All right, so he drops because of an arrow that hits him, but sits straight up Undertaker style, eyes rolling in the back of his head, and stands straight back up.
All right, and then Sin Cara will blast him with Eldritch Blast
Okay.
for a hit. 3 points of damage.
He does not make it. He falls and does not get back up. All right.
Punk.
And that was Sin Cara and Zed and the skeletons. Epiphany. From where you're at, you do not see any zombies in the hallway. Wow, this is one-player mode.
I'm going to hold an action as the tips of my fingers begin to glow with a radiant flame as I prepare to drop Sacred Flame on the first zombie I see.
I like it. So that roll, one next zombie moves out. You move that out, sorry.
And I immediately...
And is that a save?
That's a dexterity saving throw, DC 13.
18 minus 2, 16. He makes it.
He makes it, so he takes no damage.
This zombie like stumbles out of the way of the flame.
I can't quite see, and I think I see it coming out, and just too early.
Beautiful.
Damn it!
He will attack the skeleton that's dodging. So it's disadvantage.
Correct.
I just saw Grimferno says DM versus DM.
Oh, do we want to do it that way? No. So I rolled a 20 and a 14 on the die, so that's 17 to hit.
Hits.
And that is a D6.
Ninja Theory Ashrams. Yo, what up? He was in my stream last night.
Zombie doing her best Elton John impression.
Form of
How much damage?
3 points.
3 points of damage? Oh,
I love the music notes. That's awesome. All right. The other one, have one of them move out into the hallway behind him. On that side. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. And it is Vox's turn.
Okay, feeling rather confident about how that went last time. I'll go ahead and give it a shot. Hitting with the crossbow again. 13.
Dang, I was hoping for a poor one. Yeah, that hits.
And 10.
Wow. So yeah, you ping it right into its body. Somehow you arc it just over. Even in short range, that was pretty impressive. All right. Luke's characters.
All right.
Good.
First skeleton dodging. Next 2 skeletons are shooting their short bows. Both of those are going to be hits. Total of 10 points of damage. And Zed is going to shoot his short bow at that zombie right there.
So both were at the first one?
Yep.
Okay,
Absolutely. Out the first one.
All right, hang on 1 second. He does not make it. He drops on the second hit.
Goes down. Awesome. Zed shoots his arrow at this one here. It's a critical failure.
Okay.
Misses. And then my warlock will fire Eldritch Blast for a probably still a hit. I rolled a 2, but the modifier is a 7. So,
So you hit.
A 7 hits?
Yeah, he's got an AC of 8.
That means a 7 misses, dude.
Oh, I thought it was 7 on top. My bad.
No. It's
Gotcha,
7
gotcha.
Seven total. Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's a miss.
I was like 7 plus 2 is 9.
we might have a different understanding of how math works.
Are you using Thaco? Have we been playing 1E this whole time?
If I understood Thaco, I struggle with Thaco. I hate it. All right. And she
It's
tells me
true.
it's so easy every
It's
time.
true. It's
And then I
not
get it,
bad, like,
and then an hour later I
really-
forgot it again. So it doesn't matter.
He's like, wait.
Okay, so the other one in the hallway, it is Epiphany's turn, though. Feel free to explain Thaco in the chat
Oh yeah.
for anyone in there who does not know, like myself.
I don't think it's going to matter. I'm going to Sacred Flame this next one.
Okay.
Just more from the back. I'm just like, I can't see anything. Deck save.
Oh, 6, 8, 14.
That beats.
All right.
Hey, you're missing everything.
A little adjustment. Add 10.
Bring
drop
another
10.
zombie out. That one
right
is going to
here?
attack the skeleton. Yep.
Comes out of the front line.
Yep.
Disadvantage, right?
Oh yeah, he misses anyway. Actually, does 11 hit?
11. No.
Okay.
That's 13.
Okay, he misses. We are over to Vox again.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna shoot another bolt at that guy in the front. And 12.
Mm-hmm.
10.
Dang.
I am loving this crossbow.
I'm glad it's working out for you.
I don't know what your problem is up there.
He can't see anything.
She's in the very back.
He's
For a
blind.
guy who has holy symbols from every deity that exists, you'd think he'd be a little bit more blessed.
Maybe he chose the wrong one.
It's literally impossible that I've chosen the wrong one.
No, you
I have
watched-
chosen all
you
of them.
watched the wrong holy symbol last time, don't you?
All right,
you
I'm
don't
going-
have to pick one, or you just like
No.
mash
We're
them
gonna try
all
something.
together.
I'm flipping through.
They cancel each other out, totally neutralized.
You need to have an odd number.
Right, no,
Whose team are you on?
the skeletons.
Ball. No. All right, it's
What about pink
That-
pants?
it's whose turn is it? It's Epiphany's turn, right? No, it's your turn.
No, it's Zed's turn. I just went.
Yeah,
It's Zed's turn.
yeah, all of Luke's characters. Sorry, I got distracted by the great role
Shoot
playing.
things.
So my turn. My turns.
Yes.
Okay. Dodging, firing short bows. Both hits, 10 points of damage total. And firing short bow,
How many points total? Sorry.
10 from the first 2 arrows,
Okay, cool.
and
To
then
the first zombie.
to the first zombie, and then another 6 points of damage from Zed's arrow.
Okay, let me see how he does on that.
Oh yeah.
He does not make it. He falls.
And then my warlock.
Are you keeping track of how many arrows you use?
No.
Yes.
I'm
I'm
kidding.
gonna
You're
go pick
fine.
him up.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. I'm just trying to go with the fun, you know.
And then my warlock is going to shoot the dungeon master in the face.
I don't think that's a good idea.
That's going to be a hit for standby. 4 points of damage to that zombie.
Okay. All right.
Oh yeah.
Luke doesn't like resource management. Epiphany.
You keep grumbling, I'll show you which one is the right. The tender is light. Okay. You better spread them! And I'm dropping to the floor and guiding bolt through everybody's legs at that zombie.
All right. Don't roll a 1. Skeleton might have to take it.
I'm going to blast his leg off.
I love it.
Guiding bolt. So, what is my spellcasting modifier? He's a
Whiz plus
5.
proficiency.
It's a 13.
Hit.
Yeah. So that's going to be. I'm going to use my Dawnbringer's dice.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Bring in the
He
dog.
means
It's
business.
Dawn. So there's 10, 11 points of radiant damage to that guy.
11 points, you said?
Yes.
11 points.
Radiant.
And if he's still standing,
Radiant.
He is.
glittering, and the next shot on him has advantage. I lit him up for you.
Hey, good job finally hitting something.
Yes, he's still standing.
By the way, this is all Zed's character. the deep throaty voice is Zed's character, and the Russian accent will be my warlock. You know, so I'm trying to like create some tension here.
So
Next session, I'm gonna
back,
So
we're
when Nate
all
comes
gonna
back,
hate
yeah,
him.
Yeah, Nate comes
Nate's
back.
gonna wonder why does Epiphany hate him so much?
Why am I so hated?
So this one in the back is the one that I
Yes.
that has advantage on it for whoever shoots at it.
All right, so the skeleton is going to take some damage in the front as this zombie
Disadvantage, right?
slumbers out. Good call. That still hits. For
lumbering or
4 lumbering and slumbering. For 4 points of damage.
All right.
Bludgeoning.
Oh, bludgeoning.
Yes,
Oh,
sorry.
jeez.
He slams his arms into him.
Oh dear. I'm vulnerable to not bludgeoning. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so it was 4, so 8 total.
Yes.
8 plus 3. 8 plus 3. Oh dear. Oh yeah, this skeleton is looking messed up.
You're gonna kill his skeleton.
Your fist like slams into his shoulder, and you hear this like cracking of bone, and his whole shoulder and arm just fall off to the ground, and the skeleton is just kind of standing there, kind of cockeyed now.
I love it. All right. The other zombie like bumps into the other one as he's glittering, like Edward Cullen from Twilight. And it is Vox's turn.
Being that I'm having no problem hitting anything from this far back, I'm going to try and shoot past the initial zombie and shoot to the zombie all the way in the back.
Okay.
And, I got a 10.
Okay. That'll hit.
3.
I'm not sure how I feel about this cocky bard.
She hits every time. All right. Let's go Zed and skeletons
I
and
gave her my magic crossbow. It never misses.
Dodging and
shooting.
The first one is going to shoot at that guy. Since the guy in the back.
Won't be advantage now.
Oh, that's already.
It's only the first one.
Okay, then never mind. I'm going to do
Yep.
the guy in the front.
Okay.
All right.
Which is good because I would have had to fail.
Both skeletons shooting him. Both are going to be hits for.
I saw it. I
10
wasn't gonna
points of
call it.
damage.
Okay. So let me roll to see if he makes it. He does not. He falls and he is... Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, you said 10 points, right? That was not him. He is still good.
Okay.
Sorry.
Zed is shooting him with a short bow. Hit for 11 points of damage.
Oh, so close.
And then I'm shooting Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay.
Woo! Misses.
So the first one's like staggering, barely standing as arrows just light it up. And they're all hitting him like in the torso, like the lower torso area as it's like around and through skeletons. Zed puts his arm up over the warlock and shoots and hits him again in his quad, and it's barely standing. Both zombies are just their flesh is all torn off, and it looks like another arrow to these areas could easily drop them. It is now Epiphany's turn.
I'm going to target the one that I had already damaged.
Okay.
One in the back. I'm going to ring that bell again. Toll the dead.
All right, you said wisdom.
Yep.
He does not make it. Give me that damage.
3.
And he drops.
Boom.
All right, it is now the last one slamming into, at disadvantage, the skeleton. He crit fails and breaks his own leg and dies. The end.
No, my zombie is swarm over him.
He killed himself. He killed himself.
Oh, wait!
He killed himself.
That's killed from me. You took that away from me. I feel that pain.
Didn't you hit like every single one?
Exactly, I did.
All right. So you guys are standing in this hallway that has now been cleared out.
Yeah, cleared out with very little loss of anything to us. And I remember a couple people who were all like, "Oh, we're gonna die," not too long ago.
You guys are just outside of the room D21. It is like a little crypt.
I didn't bring my Descent
Is
into
there a
Avernus
map?
book. Can I borrow that for a second? And look that room up?
So, just for clarification, we've gone into this room and there was nothing in there, right?
I don't think you ever went into the first
We
one.
went into this room and that had the crypt,
Mm-hmm.
and then this room had the zombies, but we didn't go into that first
I
one?
don't remember if you did or
thought
not.
Zombie locker.
I thought we did because it was just like
It was a collapsed
empty.
crypt.
Yeah, it was like empty and there was nothing worthwhile to look at in there.
Oh yeah, you
Right.
looked and it had looked like it had already been looted.
Yeah, okay, so we need to check out and make sure that there was nothing in this zombie infested room.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe once we've determined that there's nothing in there,
So
we can put all these dead zombies in there. As I'm saying this,
yep.
I'm clutching my new mace and
Okay.
just sort of stroking it like a cat to use one of its healing properties.
Works.
And that's going to be 5 points.
Looking into this room, you see an open stone sarcophagus rests against the back wall. Its shattered lid lying in pieces on the floor around it.
Are we going to go look inside it?
I mean, so last time I put my sword into a sarcophagus and started moving
Is it
it
this one?
around,
Is
I
it this
almost
one?
died.
No, last one.
That one.
What was the description again? I'm sorry.
An open stone sarcophagus rests against the back wall, its shattered lid lying in pieces on the floor around it.
Okay, so I look at the zombies, or my skeleton minions, and I say, go in there and empty out the contents of that sarcophagus, just to one of them. And the one that has a few hit points will just go in. And his instructions are to just start taking anything that's inside the sarcophagus out onto the floor.
Okay. You're watching him reach in and grab sand that just falls right through his hands, right back into the sarcophagus.
Okay.
And he turns around to dump it, but there's nothing to dump.
Okay, anybody got a bucket? Bucket, shovel, anything like that? A shield? Somebody's got a shield.
Hold, please.
You want to use my shield like a shovel.
Or a boot.
You got boots?
I'm using them.
I do not have a shovel or a shield or anything.
Okay.
I have a shield, for crying out loud.
I mean, it's that or like the skeleton uses its pelvic bone.
Who has a light source,
Get out of my way.
by the
I
way?
can see in the dark.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see the dark.
I'm going to look inside this
Okay.
sarcophagus.
Give me a investigation check
Sure.
at disadvantage.
Uh-oh.
Dim light.
I can light a torch.
Perception checks at disadvantage.
I can
Oh
light
yeah,
a
that's true.
torch
Well, he's
and-
using his eyes to look inside it.
Investigation, okay.
Don't look with your eyes. Feel with your hands, and then it won't be disadvantage.
That's true. That is true.
That's it.
That is an 8. There's a lot of sand in here.
Upon closer inspection, it looks like ash from some.
Wait, it's not sand, it's ash.
Yeah.
This is somebody. Oh, this is somebody's body.
What's it taste like?
We should not do
It's going to
that.
taste like ash.
What is it? Is it acidic?
I'm not going to taste it. I feel like you should know what ash tastes like.
I should?
I don't eat ash. Moving on.
Let's just leave it all in that crypt.
Okay, get out of it.
No, give me a second.
You gonna try it?
I looked with
It's
my
like
eyes.
it's a
I'm
cheese
gonna
platter.
gonna push
it
it.
tastes like. It's
I'm gonna
like
push them
Gonna sift
aside
through it?
with yeah. I'm not gonna reach in with my hands, but I've got I don't have a dagger. Why don't I have a dagger? All
I
right.
have a dagger.
I'll
I
use the
can
edge of
lend
my
it to you.
shield.
For my
Okay.
area.
As you're doing that, you hear a slight tink.
Ooh.
A tink like my shield
Like metal
bumping
on
into
metal.
something.
Yeah, like metal on metal.
Okay, not like something just went tink.
No, not like a trap. Not like a trap. Fire!
Zed calls in and reminds you that he has a skeleton that can retrieve anything that might be dangerous.
Yeah, did really good with this ash.
Well, you know,
You know, this.
it's It's a mindless servant.
I'm going to turn to this one. You pick this up.
All right, yeah.
Tell him to pick up the thing that I'm pointing
It
at.
picks up.
Pick up the thing.
Yeah, it picks up what looks like a ring that's like all mangled.
Ooh, bring that to me.
Okay, he brings it to you.
Yoink.
Oh,
Oh, you grabbed it?
I'm plucking up the skeleton's hand.
It's a ring that's mangled.
Like, it's not wearable. Kind of.
Oh, you could probably squeeze a
Or
finger.
like-
Well, I'm not going to put my hand. I'm not putting my
Oh, okay. You could probably put it on.
But I'm looking at it.
Yeah, you could look at it.
does it feel magical?
Can you sense a magical aura coming off of the ring?
I don't hear any bells. Or chimes.
This is Polar Express.
You got to believe.
Does it have any inscriptions or?
Doesn't look like it. It looks like whatever wore this before obviously had its arm or hand mangled by something, maybe trampled on or something. Baby's crying.
I mean, if it does it look like it's might be any? Good Lord, I thought. Does it look like it might be worth anything?
It looks like it's a silver plated maybe.
I'll toss it out to.
Okay.
I don't know which one you are, Zeb or
Zed.
Zed.
It's Zed. Yeah, we puts it on. He's our
Oh,
guinea
wait a
pig.
minute. I gotta check something.
No, Zed puts it on one of the skeletons.
Hold
Oh,
on.
okay.
Before I toss it and
It
decide not to
goes
put it
right
on,
on.
I forgot to check my intelligence.
It's not that high.
My intelligence is not very high, but my wisdom is very
I
high.
feel like Zed is Batman. Got a Russian and a Batman.
All right, yeah, I'll toss it to him.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I'm
Zed
smart
puts it
enough
on-
not to put it
Zed
on.
puts it on a skeleton for safekeeping.
Sure.
So like, let me see. My warlock, I think, is proficient in Arcana by any chance. Yeah. So my warlock is gonna go kind of look at it and just kind of see if he can suss out if there's anything special about it. If it might be magical or anything. If it's just some twisted piece of junk.
Give me an Arcana check.
Ooh, yeah, baby. 7.
Looks like a mangled ring.
Worthless junk. But it was.
It
the
is
bottom-
silver plated though.
It was silver plated. It was in the bottom of a sarcophagus covered by ash. So clearly the designers of this dungeon hid it there. So it must be of value somehow.
Or whoever was Ashes Ozar was wearing it and it didn't melt down.
No, it's possible too. Yeah. Alright.
Looks good on that skeleton.
So what's her character's name?
Epiphany.
Okay, so I'm
She
gonna
puts
put
the ring on.
I'm gonna put
Oh, sorry,
I'm gonna-
Vox.
Oh, I'm gonna put it on Vox's finger.
I love it.
I feel like that's what her character would do.
Oh, it's absolutely what a character would do.
What?
Vox put the ring on.
Yeah, you were disintegrated?
What?
You tell Lily to go
Yeah,
get
you need to roll a new character.
Oh, okay, cool.
You put the ring on and it was save or
Weren't
death.
expecting it.
Or be mangled.
I got an 8.
Dead. Okay. So what are you doing? You guys are
Okay,
hanging
so
out.
we have.
A mangled silver ring.
Are we gonna put these zombies into one of those rooms? I don't think we should leave them out here in the hallway.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a cart. We're gonna pile the zombies up on the cart, and it's gonna be a portable wall that we're gonna push in front of us. It's like a barricade between us and the enemy. So we're all gonna be able to sit behind this wall and just take stuff out.
Love that idea. Where are you getting the cart materials?
Yeah, I also wondering, are there just like empty pallets hanging around here?
Yeah,
Like,
we're gonna pile on top of a sarcophagus and push the sarcophagus around.
Stone sarcophagus.
sarcophagus?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna start moving.
You could probably
one
make
of
it 20
the
feet before you have to make some
zombies
exhaustion
into
checks.
One of the empty rooms. I'm gonna start
Why
moving
don't we
a
get the
zombie in that
skeletons to
direction.
it?
Yeah. Cheap labor.
Yep.
Good idea.
It's not that I don't want to do the work. It's just those things are gross. They're falling apart
Yeah.
and rotten.
The skeletons will start putting all the bodies where? No?
In the room
One
we
in
were
the
just in.
room.
They'll pile them up in the room.
Okay, they pile them up, no problem.
All right.
They do as they're told.
Now it's a zombie locker.
The end, I like it. The end of the hallway has another door.
And then this we.
This one appears to latch.
Where did we come from? Down here?
Yeah.
Where did we come from? Where do we go?
Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
And we went into here, right?
No.
Well, since this one dead ends, the square after the door, we should check that
Have
room
we opened that
first.
door up yet?
I don't even think it's got a room
Can
number.
she take psychic damage for metagaming?
Yeah, I'm alright with that. Yeah, I don't have a
Roll high.
description. So you look, it's rock and rubble and looks like it's a room probably like the others that is just caved in on itself.
Zed's gonna go in that room and search for secret doors.
Okay.
What am I rolling, sir?
What do you want to roll?
Perception check.
Okay, go for it.
That's gonna be a 15.
You know that if you dug up all this rubble, you might find something behind it. Probably the rest of a crypt that's been caved in.
Start digging.
There's a door already ready. No digging involved, at least as far as we know.
All right. It's no.
You're welcome, Ninja Theory.
Took 20 years to forget about Cotton Eye Joe. That's fine. It's a great song. The music
I
video is
wouldn't
even
go
better.
that far.
The Beavis and Butthead, where they make fun of it. Oh my gosh.
I'm old enough to have danced in a club to Cotton Eye Joe. And old enough to still regret it.
I think maybe at a club, like when the lights go on and they want you to leave, like a half hour before it ends. Maybe.
All right. So Zed's done screwing around in there.
Okay.
This is the door, next door we got to go through.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
So one place you've not been yet.
The door with the latch.
My warlock will stride to that door.
Okay.
I just lean over to Vox. Yeah, you can go ahead and keep that crossbow if you want.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. It's been a while.
My
You opening the door?
not yet. My warlock is going to cast a spell.
Okay.
It is stand by.
That's a good spell.
It's great. Silent image. So right beyond on our side of the door, I'm casting a silent image to make it look like there's a door.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to check the door over, like for traps and stuff like that.
Okay.
You know, just give it a good look.
You
See.
can do a perception check.
Okay. That's not too bad. That's 13.
You don't see any traps.
Okay. So then I'm going to see if it's locked, unlatch it,
It's unlocked.
and I'm going to quietly open it.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Ooh. 8 plus 5, 13.
All right, so you're able to quietly open the door. Nobody in your party even hears the door open.
All right. What's beyond that door?
They all see the silent image of the door too. So you guys see a door in your way. So are you able to see through the silent image?
I know it's an illusion.
Gotcha.
And
So
they
you
would
can
have,
then.
and they would have seen me reaching through it and interacting with it, which
So
would
they
then
know.
become transparent to them, so they would know it's an illusion too.
Okay. The walls and floor of this room are covered with streaks and splashes of dried blood. 2 dangling bodies are shackled to the east and south walls. One is an elderly male human, the other a young female tiefling. Both are covered in bloody gashes, and neither is moving. In the middle of the room is a sturdy wooden chair with a bloody whip draped over it. A bucket, half filled with salt, sits on the floor nearby.
Nice.
So, if you want to erase that,
From our memory,
the current room, or add to the room if you want, if that's easier.
that image from our mind.
You could do that if you're good
How
at
big
that.
is it?
It's looks like 15 by 15.
Can you
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a preference where the door is? Like you want it in the middle?
It's the bottom left corner. Sorry, it's showing up here, but it's hard to see. It's that 15 by 15.
Oh my gosh, this map's around.
That is not the direction I thought we were going.
see if I can get it better.
Like that?
Yes. Now there is the in the center of the top wall. There's a door also. The very dead center square. Yep, right there. And that is also a latched door. Oh, that one's not latched.
There are 2 prisoners in there?
Where are the 2 prisoners?
They are on the east and south walls. Wherever you want them, east and south walls. Actually, I have a couple characters for you to use.
Oh, okay.
Here you go. There's the tiefling. She'll be on the south wall. He'll be on the east wall.
Ooh, it's a vampire.
Or actually, she'll be on the east wall. He's on the south wall.
There's somewhere in there.
Sorry, this matters. It all matters. Placement is very important in a strategic war game.
Do you also have a chair with a bucket?
I probably do.
We do have buckets.
Yeah, we have those.
So I will draw the chair.
Okay.
With the bucket.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay.
All right.
On the chair, you also see what looks to be keys with 7 different keys on it. They're just kind of draped there, out of reach of the 2 prisoners on the walls that are shackled.
Okay, I'm gonna. So like, Sinkara is going to use disguise self to look like. Haven't we seen like some sort of evil cultists or something down here? What have we been seeing down here?
Yes.
Like, yeah.
You've seen cultists of like the dead 3.
Okay, I'm gonna like use disguise self as like an evil cultist.
You can be like that woman again
Sure.
from
yeah.
last session.
Yeah, yeah. And then I'm gonna go and then I'm gonna gesture to everybody. You know, I'm like.
Is he going for a smoke break?
Both of us, Paula? Is that what it means?
And I'm gonna walk through.
Okay.
So I'll go in. I'm gonna pick up the whip.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick up the bucket of salt.
Okay.
Who's first?
Nobody responds.
They're both awake, right? Oh, they're asleep?
I mean,
Okay.
you don't see a lot of movement.
What's my alignment?
So as he walks in, I'm gonna walk up
I
to
don't have an alignment.
the edge of the illusion, so
Okay.
I can keep a better eye on what's going
So you're just ready to stop him. She's like, I'm gonna stop him.
I don't know what's about to happen.
Okay.
I'm just prepared for a variety of situations.
Okay.
Tiefling. I'm gonna sprinkle a
What do
little
you
bit.
got against tieflings?
I mean, I just don't like that race.
What do you have against tieflings again?
You know, tails and horns and stuff. You know, very attractive. I like it. Wait, is he a tiefling?
Yes.
Pardon me.
I forgot.
Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Oh, let's leave it on the screen.
I'll move past it. Do you wanna
Well,
go?
apparently-
Well, look, you're a dwarf barbarian still.
Apparently, I'm a dwarf barbarian still.
When we do a break here in a minute, I will fix that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go up to the tiefling and just loudly say, "Wake up!"
Nothing. Nothing happens.
I'm gonna do like a medicine check or something on them, try to see if they're alive.
Yeah, give me a medicine check.
and that kind of stuff.
On her or him?
The tiefling. Let's do the
Okay.
tiefling. I like tieflings. They're my friends.
This
You can
this
change
almost-
the story real
This
fast.
almost seems like something you
A 9?
Your
I mean,
party EMT do.
With all the
Yeah.
blood on them and gashes, they both look pretty dead to you.
No breathing, no rising of the chest, anything.
Doesn't look like it. I mean, you rolled a 9. I
I'm
mean,
getting mixed signals from the DM.
you are convinced they are dead.
And they're shackled, correct?
Arms and legs.
Okay.
All right. I just gesture everybody else to come on in. I'm there you go. Get in here. Do
Wow.
stuff.
Oh my God! What did you do?
Do stuff. Yeah, I just had a little bit of fun. What can I say? I don't like humans.
Now he doesn't like humans.
Wait, what are you? A changeling.
Yeah, but you guys don't know that.
Yeah,
She hasn't made it clear, I don't think.
Does
Well,
he look like
Oh
a
yeah,
human?
you were
He's-
making death saves
yeah,
at one
he
time, so
saw
he
me,
saw you.
so
He's the only
that's
one though.
fine. But he didn't say anything.
Correct.
So I think I actually appear like a half elf, is what I said.
All right, good.
They look very. It's talking like you. They look very dead.
Well, we'll know if we put some of the salt in their wounds.
Yeah, I
That
think
is not the.
no.
That is. No.
That's what the bucket of salt is for.
That is not
Vox,
the bucket
give me a
of
medicine
salt.
check.
Is not. That is not what it's for.
There's a whip, chain prisoners, and a bucket of salt. What do you think they use the salt for?
The whips make the gashes. The salt makes the gashes hurt.
Yes.
It's called torture, not help.
Which, hence, that's what the
You
salt
see
is
it's
for.
real subtle, but the tiefling is definitely breathing.
Hey, guys. I think she might be alive.
No, she's dead. I already checked.
Shut your mouth. You don't even know anything.
When she says that, I'm gonna go over to the tiefling.
You've been around for 15 minutes.
Now that
you
it's been
know
pointed
all
out to you,
about
she's alive. She's
yourself.
definitely alive, but she's unconscious.
Look at me. I can shoot stuff through crowds and never miss.
Does it look? I'm gonna grab the keys
Yeah, what
Okay.
kind
and
of
see if I can
good
unlock
skill
it.
is
Put it
that?
down.
Yep. So going through the keys, you are able to find a key that works. You are able to
How
unchain
many
her.
keys are in here?
7.
7.
I'm gonna unlock her, and as soon as I unlock her, I'm gonna hand you the keys.
She's a
Any of
prisoner.
the keys.
She could be dangerous.
Are any of the keys like labeled or have any
No
different
labels.
insignias on them or anything? Okay.
Tool
Let me
shed.
check.
Kitchen,
Yeah.
It's like a
Well,
sort of
like,
workshop.
One of them's red.
Prisoners.
I don't know. Red handle, right?
treasure vault.
Let's go to that one.
Yeah. That was the bag of beans.
Look for the one that says medical supplies on it.
Ooh, that'd be a good one.
And I will see if it's.
I don't know if we have anything.
She's not dead. She's only mostly dead.
Okay, so you would notice some of them look like they're for shackles. Yeah, 3 of the keys looked like they were for shackles. Only one got her down.
Right. Well, I'm gonna lower her down and start just doing basic first aid initially.
Okay. So you're able to do this. She comes to as you're going through this.
Got my water skin
Oh my
and
god.
just sort of tipping it to her mouth.
And it's clear you're a tiefling, right?
Yeah, I'm not.
She immediately.
I have no reason to hide my appearance.
Sure. So she immediately starts speaking Infernal, and she says, "Oh, thank you so much. I don't know how long I've been down here. They've been torturing me." And she says, "I am Vendetta Cress."
We are not here to save you.
Do you speak
necessarily.
Infernal?
Yes, I do.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. You guys became best friends
That's
last
right.
session.
I forgot about that. Yes.
We did. I forgot
No.
that too.
No, I said that, and then you guys all laughed.
Oh, okay. Why were you being held tortured here?
They were asking me a lot of questions about my work.
What do you do?
I am I distribute wine and spirits for the Othun patriarch family of Baldur's Gate.
You sell booze.
Yes. Well, I distribute it for the Othun patriarch.
You don't sell it then. They sell it.
Correct. I just distribute it.
You're a mule then.
I work for the Othun patriarch family.
This is the way the patriarchs work in the city. The patriarchs hold a higher station, others do service for them. It is not uncommon to have a wine distributor, a cheese distributor, food distributors, sundries, textiles.
Do you have any of this wine on you?
Like, she looks down at her ripped and tattered clothes, and turns to the tiefling and says, "He's not the brightest."
It's not that he's not smart.
He's asking me for wine when I
It
was
is a distinct lack of
You
tact.
did make a mistake on your intelligence modifier, so.
That's why actually it went up because of my plate now. Or whatever.
How is it that you have come to be here?
Yeah, I was doing a delivery in Lower City, and I was knocked unconscious, brought here, and tortured.
Have they asked you any questions? Have
Yes.
they give you reasons for why you are here?
I gave them a lot of information that I gave them the information I could regarding the Othuns and their security arrangements. I witnessed them interrogating Avernus over here about the Jasso family. He was trying to withhold information from them. I chose to give in.
Hey guys, what's she saying?
What was that?
She's telling us
The-
where
the
to
other
find all the
patriarch
wine.
family?
Oh.
Jasso,
Wait,
Jahasso.
wine.
What was his name?
His name was Effinax, Effinax.
Boy, did I get that wrong. I combined the two. I thought his name was Jocelyn. Equifax and Jasso. Okay, I got it.
Equifax?
Yeah. It's close.
What's my number look like?
What?
It's a single. It's a single digit.
728.
Surprise attack. She says, "Are you going to help me get out of here?"
Nope. Only if we get some of this sweet, sweet wine.
I have no wine
Look.
to give.
It is not safe what we are doing, where we are going. I mean, literally, we just encountered a whole bunch of zombies. Like, I'm not even kidding. There were a bunch of zombies.
I know.
You look out in the hallway, we actually have skeletons with us.
I believe you. Can you help me get out of here?
What I'm saying is, going forward, you can come with us, but we can't necessarily guarantee your safety.
In fact, we'll probably send you in the front.
That is not what will happen. You'll stay with me.
If I give you one more bit of information, will you not put me in the front?
See, this is why torture is effective.
I do not agree with your methods.
Please keep him away from me. Please.
What is this other piece of information you have?
So while I was held in here, I heard beyond that door, and she points to the door on the north side of the room. I heard during my incarceration, I heard what sounded like a heavy stone door scraping open and closed from time to time, accompanied by the sounds of splashing footsteps.
Well, I appreciate you sharing that with us. It's not like that was your leverage piece of information, because I feel like we would have
might be
gotten
helpful.
that
It
as
might
soon
be
as we
helpful.
opened the door. That said,
It's not from this door. It's beyond the
I
door.
understand that. It is on the other
Do it
side.
again.
It's a heavy stone door, splashing footsteps occasionally.
Yeah.
A heavy stone door, or is it scraping?
Mhm.
It was scraping.
Heavy stone
Okay.
door scraping open and closed from time to time,
So slide. There's something that's sliding open and closed.
accompanied by the sound of splashing footsteps. Came from the north.
Okay.
The north remembers.
Well, listen, Vendetta, you stay back here with me. I typically stay in the back. We'll see where this goes. It may not go where you want it to go. You're welcome to head the other direction on your own. See if you can find
As soon
your
as
way
you
back
say
from the
that, she
entrance.
says, "Okay." And then as soon as she walks through the illusionary door and she sees the skeleton, she screams.
I literally told you they were there.
And she then runs right by them. It's just a terrifying sight.
She's leaving?
She ran past that.
Yeah, she's trying to leave.
Okay, so she's off on her own.
That was a bad.
Hey, good luck! Look, I don't agree with your ideas and methods about torturing her, but this is probably the best situation.
I would say that's an opportunity to escape, wouldn't you?
What?
You gave her the free reign to go on her own.
Yeah.
I told
So,
her.
yeah.
I mean, as long as nobody else stops her, I imagine.
Yeah.
My skeletons all take opportunity attacks.
All right. So, there's a door to the north.
I'm gonna grab a handful of salt and put it in a pouch.
Okay.
I have no idea why. Just seems like it might be useful.
Might be.
Maybe when
I'm also going to take the whip.
Sankara gets wounded and I go to heal him, I might spill some salt on the wounds.
Yeah. All right. Let's take a quick little break so everyone can use the bathroom and fill up their water or whatever. And we will be back in, probably 5 minutes. Feel free to chat, and if we're back soon, I will chat in the chat room as well. See you guys in a minute. All right, let's go back live. All right. So first off, I want to say thank you to SideQuest Tabletop Miniatures on Instagram for giving us the wonderful tokens that we used in our Tomb of Annihilation game. But yeah, so that's my quick little shout out for somebody who sent us some cool stuff. And I have reviewed them in the past. So, all right, let's get back into it. So you are in room D22.
You sunk my battleship.
You sunk my battleship, yep. You sunk my cruiser.
Okay, guys. So, do we want to do something similar with this door like we did with the last one? I mean, it seemed to kind of work out pretty well for us. What do you think? Yes or no? How are you feeling?
Okay. All right, so this time I'm gonna cast Silent Illusion of a fire
Okay.
on this side of the door. Just flames, just kind of like covering the entire portal.
Okay.
And then check the door for traps.
Does roll a perception.
Okay, so that's a no. I rolled nat 20, so it's really high. 18 total.
Yeah, no traps.
Okay. He's about to say no, and he's like, "Oh, big over there." And then I'm gonna unlatch it,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna quietly open it. Oh, there's another nat 20. Aha! That's gonna be a total of 25.
Okay. And that was to open it? What was
That
that
was
for?
a stealth. That was a stealth.
Oh, yeah, you're stealthing. Sorry, I'm moving stuff in the map so we can see what's coming up.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you are stealthing just fine.
So the
you
door opens
are
quietly?
so quiet and unseen.
Great. What's beyond there?
So when you open the door, you see a corner. As you go around the corner, there's some stairs that descend down. The tunnel is flooded.
Not one of these again.
Ooh, I have a swim speed. I can swim in that tunnel.
Reset this map at some point.
You could reset it now if you want.
Well, I feel like I already started trying this.
I'm not.
Are you guys going up around the corner?
I'm checking my strength. I'm not a very strong swimmer.
Are you a strong sinker?
I only dog paddle.
Can you hand me my Descent into Avernus book up there?
I can't really tell if those.
You mean it's been right here next to my head this whole time?
Yep.
Where is it?
It's the red on the black binding. Special edition book.
Oh, I'm like, you're putting in a 5th edition, so red on the black binding. Hold on a second, I want to check something. What page are we on?
I don't know. That is a
128.
great question.
I read it before we got here.
I think there might be an extra square.
I really have no idea where you...
Does this just
page?
end here? Is this a corner right here?
Looks like corner to me.
By the
It goes
word
down.
by D23.
D23 is the hallway.
corner?
That's the hallway I just
Okay.
told you about.
I know, but is it a corner?
Yeah.
Whatever, it's a corner now.
Yeah, it's a corner.
I don't know if there's a doorway there or what.
Corner up to the stairs that go down. Then you go down to another corner. Okay,
Couldn't be
so
clear.
are you going up to these stairs?
Just can't really like the.
You guys are still in D22. You open the door
Yeah, I'll.
very quietly.
St. Carlo will walk up to the flooded stairs and just kind of look at the water and.
As you look down into the water, you see somebody standing there. In robes.
Submerged?
No, standing, I said.
Oh dear.
In the second corner.
Lord.
Holding a lit
I'm very
torch.
jumpy.
I assume he's here.
And staring directly in your direction.
Yeah, so I still have the disguised self on of me and that cultist woman lady.
Mhm.
So, oh hello.
What are you doing down here?
What do you think I'm doing down here?
You should not be coming back down this way.
Well,
You
why
left
not?
here earlier.
Yes, I did, and I decided to come back. Is there a problem with that?
Did you get the stuff? Did you bring them?
Do you think I'm worthless and I can't do a simple thing like bringing stuff?
So where did you put them?
I have them. Don't worry.
Give me deception with advantage. I know you're good at it too, so.
Woo!
No excuses.
I couldn't help but laugh at. Did you bring the stuff?
Ooh, I got a +5 on this too. Woo! I rolled a 19, so that's a 24.
Okay, he's buying into it.
Alright. That's right, punk. I don't know what you're talking about, but I brought it!
So where is it?
In this bag.
I have it.
Okay, well let's go. And he turns around and starts heading south in the hallway.
Alright. I'm gesturing everybody else. I'm like, hurry up, fools! We don't have all day.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, this entourage I picked up. Some basic hirelings do the heavy lifting around here.
Would you have a 24?
24.
He's still buying it.
Alright.
We're not supposed to be bringing anybody down here.
I have the proper approvals.
You do not.
Look, do you want to work and sweat and bleed when we could have basic idiots do it for us?
I mean, obviously, but there's a.
They will be killed when it's all over. None to worry.
Okay. He goes south, and let me move my map.
Oh yeah. Skeletor's coming.
What order you want?
All right, so that's what the map currently looks
Have
like.
a skeleton toward the front.
He is going to head down into D. What is that? 24. When he opens the door, 4 flickering torches in wall sconces illuminate this crypt, the middle of which is occupied by an open stone sarcophagus. The sarcophagus bears no carvings or other ornamentation, but is full of humanoid skulls and bones. 6 dusty bedrolls lie on the floor around it. Here's your room. Get comfortable. And then he gestures for you two. And then he turns to you and says, why, and also to Zed, why did you bring skeletons back here? They're supposed to be back that way to keep guard. Something's off.
Do you outrank me now? To be asking all of these questions?
That's a great question. Probably not. No, but you're just acting strange.
Would the 3 condone this, I wonder? Would anybody ask any questions if one of us just turned up missing someday?
All of a sudden, 4 more just dressed like him in the same garb walk into the same room.
Should we be drawing this? 'Cause I haven't done anything.
Yeah, I would draw this. I would definitely draw it. Just in case. I mean, this could go bad quick.
Just take.
It's gonna be okay. Yeah, bring those zombies. We're gonna need them.
Where's the other guy I gave you as the bad guy?
Hold on. I'm just gonna redraw the whole thing. We can't link it on here.
Okay, great. So trade. Well, actually, yeah, you're fine. So that guy was not the guy. This was the guy you've been talking to.
Oh no, it's Githzerai. We're in trouble.
Don't worry, it's not Githzer.
Okay. So
These
it's
4 all look the
15.
same.
Okay.
Those are all guys standing there. They have maces on their side and longbows on their back.
I'm gonna draw this so that it's right side up for us, so it's faster.
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Oh yeah, because I've been doing it backwards for you guys.
Yeah.
My bad.
I don't know why like the maps in the latest modules are all so plain. It's like the earlier modules, the maps were like all like artistic and beautiful and stuff, and now they're just kind of like, they hired like a 2-year-old to draw them or something.
I think these are Dyson logos.
It's all Dyson logos.
Yeah, it's
What's
just his
Dyson
style.
logos?
He's done this style of map for years.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think they wanted to go back to
Old school.
an older school style.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks like they're cutting corners on the budget, or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they charge. He does. It's funny. He does the googly eyes on all the books the first day they come out, so you might see those sometimes on all over the place. But yeah, no, he's a pretty good artist. He's in D&D groups and stuff.
I don't know. I mean, if I was running a game, this is how I would draw the map. So.
Yeah, but I'm buying a professionally made.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah,
Like, you know.
I liked the more
It's probably
colorful ones of like Horde of the Dragon Queen and stuff.
The colorful.
I think part of it may have had to do with the cost thing because, with all these new modules, they've also been releasing the map books, so you can buy just the maps.
Mm-hmm.
And do those have like full color maps in them or better? They're
No,
all the
it's
same
these.
one. Oh, okay.
But it's something you can easily copy and use at your table.
No, that's the thing. Like, so, like, as a dungeon master, like running a game like this,
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if my maps are like this. But if I were running this game on like Roll20 and I wanted to put this map up there, and have
You'd
tokens
want
over
the
it,
nice ones.
oh, I'd want the nice one. Absolutely, it looks a lot better.
Yeah. So you guys are in 24 with
he came
6
in.
bedrolls, right?
There's a sarcophagus here, so I assume we're all in here.
Yeah, you guys are in there.
Choke point again.
What's that? D24, right?
And 4, yeah, those 3 other guys. Should be 4 other guys ran in there. So yeah, these 3 and
Where was
This one.
Where was the original dude?
this was
He's
what I
in here.
used, but it's the guy in the corner. Yeah,
he's
and this
in
guy's
the-
I
here.
put him in the
Corner now?
corner. Well, I put him in the corner because he was walking in first.
Him too.
No, wait.
The
Oh,
chat can't see our maps. They have no idea what we're doing.
Yep, I will fix that.
I see somebody's
So-
asking
Not
what
in
we're
the
This
corner
is-
though. That's one of the 4 guys that just joined us, so he should be in
Oh,
back.
he should be in the back.
Yeah, he should be in the back.
Oh,
And-
dang it. I was trying to put myself in the back so I didn't end up next to anything.
And you guys see a train
Oh,
of
wait,
people
hold
in the
on.
back.
Who's that? Oh, Zed. Oh crap.
They did
Gonna
not
get
make
Zed in
this
here.
very big for anything.
Well,
5-foot corridors are bad.
But at the same time, not all these things are supposed to be in the same room as you. So it's just role play has led us this way.
How many are there total?
There's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see 6 bad guys.
There's the main guy that was with you. There were 4 that joined you who are just like him, and one in the very back who looks like he might carry rank. Or she might carry rank, I should say.
Well, and we also have 3 skeletons with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, she might not carry rank.
Crap.
So she in the back, you can kind of see is just in all black, and you can't even see her face because of like the shadows and how far away she is. All right. So I'm gonna let you guys tell me what you're doing in this moment. The one guy's like, "Yeah, here's your bedrolls. Feel free to take your rest. We will get to the ceremonies later."
There aren't entirely too many people in here. It's got to be some kind of fire code violation or something.
You say that out loud.
so, Vox will go up and grab a bedroll, like nothing is going on, and just kind of like plump it, I don't know, check it out a little bit, start to maybe unroll it or something like that. Like, I'm going to use the bedroll.
Okay.
I'm just leaning against the wall because there's clearly no room to lay down a bedroll.
These accommodations are unacceptable.
You've been sleeping in here for months.
I'm just saying.
There's
This is
so
the-
many of us now, though.
This is the first time you've said anything about it. In the hallway, you hear someone say, "Make room for me." And they slowly start moving back as she starts walking forward.
All right, now we got the boss up here, so we can kill her fast.
There's entirely too many people in that small space.
Who are these people? What are they doing here?
Great time for
Fireball.
yeah.
This is not where we bring initiates.
Well, clearly there's an overcrowding issue.
Yes, but we don't bring initiates here. You know this.
They're not initiates.
Then what do you have them here for?
They're like common workers. Carry things around, make our lives easier.
We don't hire common workers and bring them down here.
Well, of course we
They
don't.
can't leave here alive.
Of course they won't.
And you guys are just going to let her talk like this. Okay.
They don't understand us. They're from
Roll deception at disadvantage.
Dang it. Ooh, I got a 10.
Yeah, check something.
Are you in the back right now?
I'm like, yeah, kind of. Like, toward the back.
Alright. So, as you say they're from as soon as you say that, and like, just all of this is red flag, she jumps over you. So she's basically in the middle of the room. Yeah, she's
on the
surrounded by everybody.
sarcophagus.
So now she goes into the middle of the room?
She's got her dagger drawn,
Uh-huh.
and she's going to attack. Now, everyone roll initiative.
Why are you attacking me? This is an overcrowding issue.
I think I
She
should
knows
have
it's
healed
not.
myself before
Correct.
this.
I got a 15 for her. I'll roll for the others.
I have 10.
Beat the crap out of this. Woo! Oh, baby. 21. So the mob goes.
So, who had 21?
Me.
Sin Cara? Zed?
Zed had 21.
Okay.
technically.
What'd Sin Cara have?
Sin Cara had 19.
19. Who's Epiphany?
16.
Would Vox have?
10.
Man, we're just staying in the same order. Okay.
Army goes first.
You get a plus 3.
Oh, actually.
Second
I have a plus
rolling
0.
initiative.
So,
Interns.
Hey, we are not interns.
Yeah, we're not kobolds.
perfect
We're
intern.
perfect interns
Yes.
with no fireballs. You don't know what I got. I don't have any fireballs. This would be a very bad place to have fireball without careful spell.
I do. I'll just use a
No,
blank.
that's a good point. Like, if you want to photocopy those maps and stuff, the simple ones are much easier to do
Yeah.
that with.
Right.
And if you want to print them out and make map or notes on them, they're much better for that.
The one thing about the ones with the
Yeah.
designs that are already on there, if there's stuff that can move, like tables, chairs,
Yeah.
you're kind of limited then
Yeah.
too. Whereas with
That's
something like
true.
that, you can kind of throw your own stuff in there and move it.
Still, man.
But I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
It just doesn't look
I like
as
Mike
good.
Schle's maps, but I also like Dyson Logos' maps.
I like Dyson Logos because it's something I feel like I could do with a lot of patience and work, and I just don't have patience. So, yeah. Anyways, you know.
That's like saying I like bad food.
I'm
because
somebody-
I think I could cook it
Well,
myself.
here's the thing. So Paula knows this. Here's the thing. I think no, it's not bad food though. It's good food.
Obsidian.
I'm somebody who, if I see someone do it, I think I can do it.
Yes.
Like, there's no doubt about it. I'm like,
It's
I can
really
do
annoying.
that.
It's really
The
annoying.
problem I run into is I start doing
Is that
it,
you can?
and it's more work than I want that they made it look like. And so then I'm like, this is going to take me 9 hours rather than 2. I'm done. So that's kind of how it goes. Yeah. So it looks like something I can do, like equally as good,
Yeah.
but I know I can't. Like,
I want a nice map. I have a dungeon. I call her my dungeonographer.
yeah, I've seen her on Instagram. You tagged her a couple times.
Dude, she creates killer stuff.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, I've seen it. Like, I like
I
it.
literally gave her like a crappy little like my drawing sketch of it and then a description of the dungeon rooms.
Right.
And she's like, oh man, she's awesome.
I think, yeah.
Sorry, I saw coffee. I saw somebody mention coffee, and I immediately was starting to plug something.
All right. So Zed,
Zed. All right.
you see her leap into motion with her dagger drawn.
Yep, that's what she does.
And as she does that, you see all the other ones draw their weapons as well. They are drawing maces. The ones up front in melee range. Others have pulled out their longbows.
This is not going to go well.
This is not good. Before anything happens, you've been walking around long enough. If you want to do your short rest, assuming you have hit to expend, you can.
You're gonna give us a short rest.
Well, you've
Hey,
been
that's
walking.
when you know it's bad.
You've been walking
So good.
around.
I'm not going to question
For
this.
a while.
I'm taking a
Literally,
short rest.
It's fine. It's all fine.
Where is my short rest?
Zed
On
might
fire?
be the only character alive after this.
By the way, guys, if you want to take a short rest,
One,
Leading
two,
up to all
plus
this.
2, so I'm going to use 1.
I can't even use D&D Beyond. Okay. Anyway.
Oh, because you're on your phone?
Well, no, because the character sheets are different than normal character sheets.
Gotcha.
6,
I don't know how many I have.
Yeah, there should be an option to toggle between like current layout and D&D Beyond layout or something.
Yeah, I just want to look at a normal character sheet
Right,
so I know
I'm
where
good.
to find everything.
Yeah, I struggle a little bit. All right, Zed and Skeletons
Okay.
and Sinkara.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. This is going to be bad.
There's that one quiver that came into place too.
Okay, so what Zed is going to do, Zed. Ooh, I have a quick. Zed is going to attack the chick lady who started this all off with her line of questioning that was totally unwarranted. So Zed is attacking her. With,
Okay.
he is pulling out a dagger, stabbing at her. Ooh, 19 to hit.
Oh, that will hit.
All right, so that's going to be. I'm going to get my sneak attack on that. I think I have probably 2d6 sneak attack.
2d6.
I think so.
Okay.
Wait, at level 2, what's my sneak attack? It's got to be 2d6, right? What's a rogue sneak attack at level 2? D&D Beyond thinks it's 1d6. I disagree.
I would
Second
still
level?
think it's
Second
1d6.
I think it's 1d6
at
until third.
second
What?
level. Yeah, until third.
I think so.
I think it is
Third or
1d6.
fourth. Actually, it might be fourth.
It is 1d6. Oh my
Look
gosh.
at that.
All right, fine.
You're like the third person I know who questions D&D Beyond, and
Well,
D&D
yeah.
Beyond is always correct, from what I've discovered. I have a friend who's like, "Oh, the search doesn't work," and then I go into it, and I'm like, "It worked for me."
That is 12 points of damage to her.
Okay.
Right in the back.
Great.
I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage.
Were you disengaging to?
I'm going to squeeze next to this skeleton.
Outside of the room?
No, I'm squeezing into the space with this skeleton right here. So I'm just squeezing.
Only halflings can do that.
I can
Well,
squeeze.
the skeleton could just like fall forward.
Well,
right?
no, that's not his turn.
You can't share a square, though.
You can. I'm squeezing. I'm squeezing. That's a thing.
Zed is gonna die.
That's a
Alright.
thing. You can squeeze.
What
You
about
squeeze.
Sinkara and the skeletons?
So the skeleton is it skeleton's turn now? Yeah, because it was Zed's turn. Okay, this skeleton is going to unsqueeze and come up front
Okay.
and then start dodging.
Okay.
So this one's dodging.
Okay.
This skeleton and this skeleton are both going to attack the chick lady with her unwarranted questions.
Okay. And you still look like one of them as well, too.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. That's going to be over a 20 and a 17.
Both will hit.
10 points of damage total.
Okay.
And then that was the two skeletons. And then my warlock. Do I have anything cool here? This feels like the right moment to maybe cast Hex. Ooh, that's a cool spell too. I might. How many spell slots do I have? Probably just like 2 or something.
Warlock? Yeah, not
Yeah.
very many.
Not very many.
Warlock only has 2.
2. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Hex. I'm gonna put it on the chick lady, right there.
Okay.
It's gonna be her Strength saving throw is what I'm gonna target,
Okay.
and then. Hold on a second. That was my bonus action to do that. And do I get to do anything here? I guess I'll just attack with. I have something I can attack with. Crap. I'm gonna attack with my mace against her. I just need to. I forgot how much damage does Hex do. forget. I think it's like 1d. Something tells me it's 1d6.
For what?
Hex.
Hex is 1d6.
Yeah,
It is
that's
1d6? Okay. So attacking with my mace on Chick Lady. That is a 13.
Miss.
Ah! Alright. Then I think that's done.
Okay, what's Sinkara doing? Oh, that was him.
That was Sinkara.
Epiphany.
Oh boy.
We're back in that corner.
She seems to be in charge.
Yeah, take her out. Focus fire.
She's already taken some damage. Yeah, I'm going to Sacred Flame her first.
Okay, just make a dex save.
DC 13 dex.
Oh yeah, no problem dodging that. She sees the light starting to show and moves out of the way. And that was your turn? Is there anything else you can do?
Yeah, that's my turn.
As that happens, you see her turn invisible.
You see her turn invisible.
Mm-hmm. Well, you see her disappear.
What?
Hand her to me.
What are you doing over there?
Basically in unison as she moves out of the way.
I think I killed her. Did you see that? I killed her. Flee.
So this guy up here will attack the skeleton with a mace.
Disadvantage.
So it's bludgeoning.
Disadvantage.
Why?
Because he's
Dodging.
dodging.
Oh, that's right. He misses. The three behind him. Two behind him are going to shoot arrows at you.
Me?
Yep, because you're the one that they don't trust. Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Oh, I have armor class 19.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
He's literally the like.
21
I
hits
think he's the
19
best.
and 14 does not. So
Shield. I don't have shield.
I was like, oh, okay. So 2d8
Oh dear. Oh dear.
plus.
No plus.
I'm
No
just
plus.
kidding, I'm just kidding. Oh, actually, it is 1d8 times 2. That's 10 points of damage
Oh dear. That hurt.
as you take a piercing arrow that pierces you a little bit harder than you thought was possible.
Okay, I kept my concentration on hex.
The one guy next to you,
I'm going to which guy did one of these guys shot me?
both of those. Yeah, the two in the middle there. The one right next to you, though, is going to turn and smash you in the face with a mace.
What the heck?
And will not hit. Oh, that's good to know. All right. That was their turn. Vox.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull out that really exciting, interesting sword that
And start
we
singing?
picked up. And I'm gonna kind of lob it over the skeleton next to me, and as I do, I'm going to start to sing out.
Where do you want it?
Right here, attacking this guy right there.
Okay.
I'm going to start to sing.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, it could be anything. You just gotta sing something.
My dancing sword. Oh, that really failed.
It's because you weren't singing.
Okay, and then as I will take my crossbow out, and I will try and aim right in between the skeleton's rib cage there and hit that same guy as well. And that's 19.
That'll hit.
Some sadists in chat.
And that's 8.
They want us to drop Fireball.
We don't
I like
have
that.
fireball.
anymore.
So I'm able to.
Or did you ever
kind
have
of
it? No, that was used
prop
against
that-
you.
the bolt up on the rib cage of the skeleton right in front of me and sort of use it as an anchor to fire right through to
How much
that
damage
guy.
was that guy taking?
8.
Okay. Yeah, that hurts. Oh. Whoops, that was supposed to be there too. It's okay. Next time we'll do it right. Zed.
Zed. Okay.
Zed and skeletons.
All right. Excellent. Zed is gonna hop up onto the sarcophagus, right here.
Does he bump into anybody?
Does he bump into anybody?
Yes. Give me a dex save.
Dex save.
Yeah, you didn't know they were there. You're gonna trip.
What?
Yeah, let's see how you hold up.
I got a 15.
Yeah, you're able to keep your balance on the side of the sarcophagus.
But there's definitely something.
You totally felt something, yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna. That was it. Then I back up to where I was.
They go visible again.
Oh yeah. What up, buddy? Hello. Hello. Now I'm attacking you.
There's a word for what's going on here, and it begins with cluster.
I believe so too.
That is gonna be a 21 to hit.
Okay.
Is that a hit?
Yes.
For 7 standby, 12 points of damage
Okay.
to the chick lady. This skeleton continues to die. You know what? Nah, screw that.
So she falls.
Oh, she
hand her
goes.
to me. Yep.
Oh, she
Hand her
goes
to me.
down.
Yeah, hand her to me.
Okay.
Okay.
Double tap her, make sure she's dead.
Oh no, I mean she's pretty bloody.
Okay. So then, if she goes down, then I'm gonna have this skeleton. You know what? Screw this dodging bullcrap. This skeleton right here is gonna attack that dude.
Okay.
Wait, isn't this one of them?
Yeah,
Okay.
7,
that was the guy I was attacking.
Okay.
11.
To hit?
Yeah.
No.
That's the one that
Okay.
fell for...
This skeleton is going to shoot
What?
That's the one that fell for this, right?
Mm-hmm.
shoot the short bow at that guy.
Okay.
Total miss. I rolled a 1.
What'd you roll to hit last time?
Die.
Yeah. What was the number?
Like 17 or
Okay.
18,
Okay.
something like that.
Just checking. Okay. I was looking at the wrong stat block,
Oh, okay.
so that's all.
This skeleton attacks the dude in the corner. 16.
Miss.
Dang. Those are my skeletons. And that was Zed. Sinkara's turn next.
Okay.
Alright, so Sinkara will cast... Am I casting silent image? Yeah, silent image. I cast silent image, and basically, so I'm casting this spell, and I say, "Try to shoot through a brick wall, fools!" And I'm casting an image of a brick wall that goes like right here, just like that. So it looks like there's a brick wall to them. Should be opaque.
Okay. Okay. Do they get a saving throw on that or anything?
So let me go back to that. Silent image. So you create the image of an object or creature or some other visible phenomenon that is no larger than a 15-foot cube. It appears there. You can use your action to cause the image to move any spot within range. Blah, 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 blah. Physical interaction with the image reveals it to be an illusion because things can pass through it. A creature that uses its action to examine the image can determine that it is an illusion with a successful intelligence investigation check against your spell save DC. If the creature discerns the illusion for what it is, the creature can see through the image.
Okay. So, the first one is going to attack the skeleton there. Oh, wait, nope.
No, it's Epiphany's turn.
Yeah, I don't need this anymore. This is now here. Here we go. I won't make that mistake again.
All right, nobody's up on the sarcophagus.
Nope.
I'm going to step up on the sarcophagus.
Don't go through the wall.
I'm going to stay on this side of the... Where did this wall... Never mind.
It's good.
And I'm going to take my mace and
good.
pummel down on this dude in the corner.
Okay.
All right, well, that's plus my strength mod, so that is a 9 to hit.
That will definitely not hit. Close, but not really.
I imagine I step up on the edge, I climb up, I go to swing at him, and one foot slips off a little bit, and I just over his head. There's a clang as I hit your dancing sword. There's way too many people in this room.
Vox. You guys noticed
All
they
right.
all seem to have shields that are now dawning now.
That's how this fight
Where'd these
started.
shields come from?
Yeah.
These were unsuitable accommodation.
The two with the maces have the shields.
If you had just kept your mouth shut and dealt with the stupid
I am
bedroll,
not going to
we
put
would
up
have
with
been
this sort of living
fine.
conditions, okay?
Okay, alright, I'm going to prop my crossbow up again on this skeleton and
Okay.
try and hit that guy. It's now mine. 14.
I
To hit,
dashed
miss.
back.
Okay.
I totally
And then I sing out to my sword, dance like you've never danced before. And
You can
I
dance
get a
if you
10.
want to.
10 misses also.
You can leave those feet.
All right, it's their turn. So the one will attack you
have to use
again.
an action to make your sword? Oh, it's the dancing sword.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
use your action. Okay.
It doesn't
No,
use an action.
it
It's a
doesn't
bonus
use my
action.
action.
I'm using it kind of like spiritual weapon.
What?
Oh, use a bonus action?
Yeah, well,
So what is
he said without using an action.
So
It's a
what-
bonus action.
Oh,
So
it's
what
a
is your
bonus
character
action.
action?
You
So
didn't
if you're
tell me.
using a bonus action,
Then
what's
I
your
fired
character-
my crossbow.
Oh, you
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
She just has
Okay.
to keep singing for it to keep dancing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise it goes inanimate and falls to the ground.
I didn't realize it was bonus action. I don't think you told me that. You actually said
Oh.
without
Using your
utilizing,
action.
An action. So, good thing, because I was actually thinking about doing something else. So,
All right, he misses you, the one in the corner.
Who's you?
You. Like your character. Sinkara.
Okay. Cool.
yeah.
So the one up front is going to attack the skeleton.
Ah!
18 on the die. He definitely hits with his mace, which is bludgeoning. So
Aw.
1d6 plus 3. Take 10 points of damage.
All right. So he hits the top of that skeleton's head, and the head just shatters. The mace drives down through its like frame and everything. Bones just burst apart, clatter down to the ground, and that skeleton is destroyed.
You just will break dance.
One
move
behind him
first.
will move forward and try to push on the wall.
Oh yeah, he goes through it.
He will see through it now. He sees Zed,
Zed's right there.
and he will swing a mace while
Zed-
wielding a shield.
Zed flips him off.
Critical hit.
Oh, apparently.
I don't see any all caps WTF in the chat, so I'm assuming Nate hasn't popped in there.
Oh, I know.
11 points of damage to
Okay.
to Zed.
Do I have evasion or my reaction where I can have this or something? Do I have that yet? I don't think I have that yet. I'm gonna use Thieves Can't.
Thieves can't
Thieves
get hit.
can't get hit.
11 points of damage.
Yeah, 11
Oh,
points.
that is not looking.
That's
good.
a rough
Those
one.
your thieves can't just.
All
pick
the
up
other
finger.
ones behind him see that he pushed through the wall, and now they know.
Yeah.
This one. Okay, yeah. He's going to shoot an arrow, aiming at Epiphany in the middle. He will miss.
Good choice.
He had a 6.
What the?
And it flings off into the wall. All right, that was their turn. All right, Zed. That felt good.
Zed? Oh, Zed?
Nate can make a new character and have Hero Forge send him a mini. It'll be okay.
Did he get a mini made for him?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Zed is going to use.
Maybe they'll send him one of those new colored ones.
Zed is going to crap his pants. Dang it! Hold on a second. I'm trying to use another cunning action. Dash, disengage, or hide. Oh, that's so sucky.
You could disengage into the corner.
Make him
put a skeleton in front of him.
That's true. I could. Okay, Zed
He's
is
gonna
going to
open
take
up
out.
box.
Zed's going to take out that arrow that has those special abilities,
Yes.
and he's going to use the one that heals instead of dealing damage. And then he's going to stab himself in the face. He's like, heal me!
Wait, so he took it out of the quiver, right?
Yeah.
Okay, not the one like that was shot into him.
No,
or
the quiver.
something. Okay, yeah.
Magical one.
I want to make sure it was the correct arrow.
And he's stabbing himself. So he heals 8 points of damage. That'll put him up to 14, so he's looking a lot better. Bonus action, disengage, moving back into the corner right here. And then I'm flipping this guy off.
Okay. Are his skeletons moving at all?
Yes, now the skeletons. This skeleton, it doesn't matter. They're all going to get blah, blah, blah. This guy right here is going to go squeeze right to there, so he's provoking from that guy.
Okay. With a mace, it hits 20-something on the die. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 points of damage to that skeleton.
12?
Yeah.
That skeleton crumples.
We need a little breathing room here.
This skeleton right here is going to squeeze there, and then move here.
Okay. Does not provoke.
Only an opportunity attack for me.
Already used there. And
Fox, do you want to take an opportunity attack on the
standing
skeleton?
right there. Actually, didn't provoke. I'm still adjacent to him, so it didn't provoke. And then I'm gonna have the skeleton point its bony finger at her in the corner, so that they, it's a clear line right to her.
All right. Sin Cara?
Sin
Great.
Cara.
Thanks, skeleton. I appreciate that.
Sin Cara is gonna use his bonus action to transfer the hex from the chick I killed to the one standing right next to me.
Okay.
And then wind up with my mace. Boom! Try to slam him over the head.
Does that give you a bonus to hit or damage or
No,
something?
extra damage.
Okay.
Extra damage. Critical miss. It doesn't hit him.
Okay.
And that's all I got.
All right, Epiphany.
I'm going to take another swing with my mace at this dude in the corner. That is a 13 on the die, so a 12 to hit.
Does not hit.
Clanging loudly against his shield. Why can't I hit these guys?
Nobody can hit him.
Vox.
There's a reason I don't use this.
So I'm going to continue to sing out so that this sword will attack. I'm gonna sing. I don't know. Bring down the wrath of the gods, and it's gonna miss. But
I feel like that probably didn't work and the sword fell.
It's because there's no effort in the
But
voice.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
I'm using this is going to specifically be trying to keep its way in between this guy and me, and try and sort of act as much of a barrier as I can.
Okay. Sure, that'll work.
And then I am going to begin to whisper to that guy in the corner. And I'm going to whisper to him, and I'm going to tell him that his god is very displeased with him, and he has lost favor. And he can make a wisdom saving throw.
He does not like you talking about his god that way. 17.
That makes it so he takes half of 13.
I'm rolling really well tonight.
Yes, we appreciate that.
You're welcome.
And that's psychic damage.
Ooh, psychic damage.
So for half?
Yeah,
Okay, how much damage?
Half 13.
it's 13.
So
What
7.
spell was that?
Dissonant whispers.
Dissonant whispers.
You see his shield go up and his mace. All right. He will then turn to
Has anybody hit this
Sin
guy
Cara.
yet?
No.
Nobody can hit him.
He's been hit twice.
Oh wait.
Remember,
yeah,
I
hit him with
did the wrong AC
crossbow.
with the crossbow.
Yeah.
And now the
Because
dissonant whispers.
The AC was wrong, and it was a 17.
All right.
Just for clear.
I don't think this is gonna hit. Maybe 17.
On who? Sin Cara?
You, yeah.
No.
Sin Cara. Okay.
Come
12 plus
on.
5.
17?
Misses with the mace. The one guy by the skeleton moves over towards Vox.
Yeah.
He will swing at Epiphany, though.
Funnel.
Oh.
Epiphany's bigger.
Wait,
Does not hit.
Nice.
12.
No.
Okay.
Nah.
The next one moves up. Swings at the skeleton with the mace.
My skeleton.
Will hit. 19 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
1d6 plus 3 is 8, 11, 22.
22. Did you already double it?
Oh, sorry. 4 plus 3 is 7. Sorry, it'd be 14.
So total of 14.
Yes, I'm sorry. I don't know how I got
That
to
does it.
22.
Shattered.
Yeah.
Goes down.
Yeah, why did I say 22?
My
Oh, because I added the...
My skeleton armies are destroyed.
He will then move into the corner with you.
Oh no! Ooh, into the corner with me.
Yep. And the next one will move up.
7 minutes in heaven.
And he will attack Epiphany. 15 to hit with the mace.
15 will hit me.
All right, guys. Now I'm less confident.
9 points.
Ow!
That mace
I'm
helped you
concerned
earlier.
here.
I don't feel so good
Really?
anymore.
Really,
Nine
be
points
concerned
of-
here. Like we need a better group strategy.
Yeah.
Wait, we need a strategy.
Hold on, can we rewind about
Wait,
20 minutes
you
where
guys,
we
hold
followed
on.
this guy down here?
You guys, I have a swim speed.
Fuck off.
You can swim in our rivers of blood.
He goes to there. He will shoot at the woman.
Who's the woman?
You will miss. 4 on the die. So 6. And that was their turn. Come on, Zed. Do something good.
Zed.
Use those skeletons.
How tall is the ceiling?
I think we said, what, 8 feet most through here?
Like 8 feet? Okay.
Isn't that what we said in the original thing? Let me see.
Yeah,
I have to go
know.
way up to the top.
They're
I have to go
87
way,
feet tall.
way back in the book. I don't remember. Do not remember. Why are you asking?
4-point mod. That's because Lee forgot to change the overlay.
Yeah. And he promised me he would do it during the break, and then he
It's
didn't do it.
literally
Yep.
been 45 days or more since we played,
Yeah.
but he didn't have time.
So he is Sin Cara, a warlock.
Yep. Warlock.
Time for a strategic retreat. We're the ones that are in this corner
We
here.
have to know where to retreat to.
8 foot high ceilings.
I think you mean it's time.
Some
for
rooms have
strategic
9-foot high
rerolling
ceilings.
Characters.
Braced with wooden beams. Sketchy looking wooden beams.
So that's just gonna attack again from him. Okay. 15.
Miss. Their AC is 18.
The dude in the corner?
If they have their mason shield, they're at 18 armor class.
Dude, 18 armor class.
They're wearing chainmail under their robes. They have a shield.
That's hard.
That's really hard, you guys. Wow. Why did we listen to you?
Alright, Zed has lost all hope. Alright, my skeletons are going to get back up.
Outside of the room.
Clarification, guys, I have an AC 13.
Yeah, you're dead. Okay. Sinkara.
They're plus 5 to hit too with their mace.
I'm about +5 to hit with my mace.
Sinkara's gonna hit this idiot in the corner. Oh, with the mace. Ah! Ooh, I think I hit. 18.
You hit.
Right.
Damage.
Woo!
Beat a 7.
Oh, 7 damage.
Drops him.
Yeah! Goes down.
Massive
other-
AC.
You hear the
Nothing
guy
but
in the back
squish
say,
inside.
"It looks like our numbers have evened."
Is this dude right here the one that beamed me with the mace, or this guy?
Yeah, no, there's the
This
first
guy?
one. Yeah.
I'm going to reach out and I'm going to grab his face.
Oh,
right.
uh-oh. Face grab. Face grab. Face grabber.
Which D20 do I want to use?
When will we play next? If everyone dies, probably never again. No.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Do you have inspiration?
Do I?
No, but Zed does.
I think
Hold
you
on.
do.
Hold
I
on.
think Zed does.
I'm gonna die with my inspiration.
I don't have inspiration.
Oh, darn. If only somebody had the power to give you
I'll give
inspiration.
you. I'll give.
Maybe
I'll give
if
you,
the DM gave us
I
inspiration.
will give you Nate's inspiration.
Zeb suddenly inspires me.
Actually, everyone has inspiration to start a session, though, too.
Okay.
So,
Oh really?
yeah.
So I'll give you the
So
inspiration
Nate's got
I had
two.
from before.
All right, it's better. It's a 4. Hold on.
Wait, 4?
Yeah, it's a 4.
Okay.
Hold on. My spellcasting modifier
Is it 14?
is +5, so it's 9 points, or 9 to hit.
9 to hit does not hit 18.
So I attempt to grab his face and just sort of do this. Come here. Get over there. I'm trying to... This won't hurt, I promise. Screw it. I'm going to use a bonus action healing word.
Our bard doesn't have bardic inspiration?
She does, but you didn't tell me that the sword was a bonus action. You told me that it didn't count.
Oh,
Specifically,
you know what?
You said that this acts independently from you,
Yeah.
so therefore I can't use bardic inspiration because that's
Oh,
a bonus action.
We're you know
Oh, I
what?
said it acted independently? Then it acts
Yes.
independently. Just treat it as its own. But you gotta sing every time.
So basically,
That's fine. Whatever I said.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think
Go
we
for
need to rewind the entire battle because this would have made this is a material. This has made a material difference in the
No.
entire.
If
outcome of this
I
battle.
said that it did not that it acted on its own, which is
Yeah.
probably something I would have said incorrectly, but I said it, I will let you do that.
Okay, yeah, because I would have cast Healing Word
Well,
also too.
you could do that on your next turn.
Well, I just cast healing word
I'm
on
just
myself.
saying, it's
My turn is
whatever,
done.
I'm just saying, you know.
When do you get bard? You don't even have. When do you get bardic inspiration?
I have Bardic Inspiration. I get it
Oh, at first level.
4 times a long rest. I've used it 0 times.
Okay. Bardic inspiration would
It's
help.
okay, I'm a cleric and I barely heal anything.
I know. You only
Except
use
myself.
Healing Word.
Except myself.
You're doing okay.
On
man.
myself.
All right. So what are you doing, Vox?
Okay, so I'm gonna move this sword in between me and this guy, right here.
Okay, just set it outside, just so it's not like we. Yeah.
blocking me from this guy, so I can easily step backwards,
Okay.
and it can have its own square since we can't share squares. We don't want to squish, right?
Whatever.
Squeeze. So then I will sing out, I swear if you don't hit this time, I'm done with you. And I get a 12. Okay.
I'll take it.
And then
What's your spellcasting modifier on top of that, or is that counting that?
That was counting it.
Oh,
And
okay.
you didn't tell me spellcasting modifier.
I know. Because I wasn't
going
gonna do that, but I'm trying to throw you a bone now, because it acts independently.
Okay. Thank you. And then I'm going to...
A bard remembering to use their bardic inspiration?
It never happens.
No.
Never happens.
I am actually going to just try and attack it with my rapier.
Okay.
Take it out and hit that guy. And that
So much better.
misses.
So much better.
What was it?
It was a 7.
Jeez.
A 3 on the die. But then I will turn to Epiphany and I will say, I know you can do it. I believe in you.
You can do it.
I'm glad somebody does. What is
And
that?
it is 1d6.
But what can I use that for?
Bardic Inspiration.
Any kind of attack,
For
saving throws.
ability check, attack, or saving
Excellent.
throw. It can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Excellent.
This is a long battle.
Do you have cutting words?
No.
All right, Zed first.
That sounds cool, though.
That's good.
Miss.
Wait, you're attacking us now?
Yep. Next one's Epiphany.
Of course, what kind of words is
Miss.
it detracts from their damage roll?
Next
Or
one
attack
is
roll?
Vox.
I'm not sure. I have to look it up.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold person. They're paralyzed.
I'm using my reaction to impose disadvantage.
Yeah.
As he attacks me, It almost looks like my eyes begin to sink into my head and start to turn black, causing him to feel extremely distracted.
19.
Not that distracted.
I rolled a 17 and a 14. Plus
Okay.
5.
Well,
These
I
people, these are like demonic
tried.
cultists that
7.
torture people. Try something to distract them with something that looks good, not bad.
I know. Took 7 points.
7 points.
How you doing?
Down.
Almost.
You know, it's fine.
All right. It is Zed's turn.
It's not fine. Zed is stabbing the cultist person in front of him.
Oh, I hope he does it.
I missed. Skeletons are dead. Sinkara is using bonus action to transfer the hex to that cultist right there, and
Okay.
then attacking with mace. That's going to be a hard miss. Done.
Damn. Epiphany.
All right, that same guy that I was trying to hit. I don't think I've rolled bad with this D20 yet. I am going to try to hit him with my mace. That is a total of, let's see, that's a 12 plus 2 is 14. That is a 13.
Oh, no!
I picked the wrong person.
Next!
It's still new. I'm learning the balance of this thing.
All right,
They're
Vox.
really hard to hit.
Gotta come up with some kind of plan here, guys.
I'm done with this. I'm done with
going
this.
to sing out for my sword. Pretty please, with sugar on top.
Oh, you still have 5
Will
of you,
you
technically.
please hit something? It won't. I will actually then, I will cast Cure Wounds on myself
Okay.
and heal myself for 9 points of damage, and then I will turn to Sinkara and I will say,
Why?
I know you can do better. I believe in you. You
Thank
can
you.
make this happen. You can vanquish these foes.
I feel encouraged.
I hear the words coming out of your mouth, but I'm not even sure you believe them.
All right, Zed.
Oh, Zed?
19 on Zed.
Yeah, that's
Welcome to
gonna
Baldur's
be,
Gate,
that's gonna
TPK,
be
and Avernus.
a hit.
5 points.
5 points. Hold on. Going strong. I stab myself in the face.
Epiphany. How many hit points do you have?
How many?
I have a
damage?
22 to hit
Yeah, that will hit
for
me.
9 points of damage.
I'm good.
Okay. That was
I healed
max.
myself with Healing Word last time. So,
Okay.
so I take 9 points of damage.
Uh-huh.
God, stop that! All right. I've literally not hit you once, and you keep hitting me.
That's the way it's supposed to work.
But
I
I'm
rolled a
trying.
crit fail. I'm going to be nice.
No, don't be
crit
nice.
fails.
Don't be nice.
Don't be
Crit
nice.
fails.
No, you gotta play
Don't
it straight.
pull
I've
punches.
I've always done that with
Don't
crit
be
fails.
Don't pull
nice. No, you
punches.
haven't.
Except
No,
tonight
on
with
the
you.
monsters, he
No.
does.
I always
he
have.
usually does.
It's all right. I won't do it.
Don't be
I won't do it.
He
I won't
did
do
last
it.
time. In the
Um,
last battle.
I did.
gotta
It's
play
okay.
We walked into this situation.
Yeah.
Well, he walked us into this situation, but we
This is
did
the
not
second
protest.
time one of his characters has gotten people killed or close to it.
Hey! You know what? That's what my character would do.
All right. So he misses. So it's you're good. It's Zed's turn.
Zed. Oh, it's my turn now. Or Zed's awesome. Zed is you. Who did you give inspiration to? Or
you.
The warlock.
Sinkara.
Sinkara. Okay. So Zed is going to stab the guy in front of. He's gonna miss the guy in front of him.
Okay.
Yep, I rolled a 2. And then
Just roll your
wait,
variation
bonus action disengage. And I'm gonna move into the corner.
Saved him.
So
It's gonna be the last one.
and then yeah, we're gonna be the last one. See that, Nate? I'm saving your character for you. All right, Goes in the corner and then done. The skeletons are all piles of bones. And then Sinkara's turn. Sinkara is going to
Cast this huge spell.
move right there. I don't have a huge spell. No.
Make one up. No.
Fireball!
I cast Greater Heal Allies.
Are you
Sinkara.
attacking?
Yeah, attack the one in front of him. I'll add this to my attack roll. Is that right?
If you want to, you can use it.
You can determine it after you roll.
You can.
Yeah, I'm not going to use it because I rolled a 2. So yeah, Sinkara's
Does that die have other numbers on it?
What's that?
A D20, does it have other numbers besides 2 on it? I was just wondering.
Crap!
Just making
It
sure.
doesn't!
Here, you better use mine. Just.
All right, Epiphany.
I wouldn't do that. I've seen her roll.
Maybe you all should just change dice. Just
All
trade.
right, so the guy that keeps hitting me now needs to make a dexterity saving throw, as I am going to bring Sacred Flame down.
Okay.
I'm rolling.
Oh, he failed. That's with advantage.
That is a 2
2 damage?
radiant damage.
To which one?
Oh, the one that keeps hitting me, this guy.
All right.
200.
All right, Vox.
It's a really powerful play.
Sing it to this
Sing with effort.
rapier. What can I do to make you see that I believe in you?
Sword.
Hey, that's a 22.
All right.
That's a 22. I
Maybe
hit him.
maybe it's a metal sword.
Ooh, for 9 points of damage.
Which, okay, you're hitting the same one he just
Look
hit.
at me
So...
doing 9 damage.
Okay.
And he attacked me last round.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I am going
what's this one?
I want some chocolate brownies.
I am going
I'm having
to
some major pregnancy cravings.
raise my
I'm not pregnant.
hand up
Neither
in
is
the
she.
air, and I'm gonna trace a sigil in gold in the air and almost kind of push it like a button, and
Okay.
it'll kind of fall down. So I cast Blade Ward
Ooh, Blade Ward.
on myself, and then I will turn to Zed and I will say, Zed, you can shoot past them. I know you can do it. I know you will save us all. I know you are here for us. And I will try.
I hope you take the inspirational leader feat.
I feel inspired now. I will use my inspiration to flee.
Inspired
Be the
to
lone
run
survivor.
All right.
away.
First attack is on the warlock. You see that die roll?
No. 20? Is that a 20? I'm gonna in response to taking damage, I'm using my my reaction to cast a spell, but you can do damage.
It's a lot of dice.
That was only 2d6.
Just
1 and a
sounds
3 on the die plus 3. We're
2d6
talking
is
7
still
points.
allowed.
Seven
It just
points.
sounds like a
Wah,
lot through
wah.
that dice number.
I know, doesn't it?
Alright.
I love this thing.
So as your mace slams into my shoulder, you hear crackings of bones and stuff, and I call out to magic stuff. And I'm like, oh no, you won't kill me. I'm casting hellish rebuke on you. Sucker! So that's a lot of damage. I think it's like 1d10. Let me see.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't even hurt them? If you roll high enough?
Stand by.
Or that's against them. So if you get hit, you can deal damage back.
Yeah, it's a reactive spell that lets
Oh.
you cast against them.
And
I'm not that kind of.
Oh, it's 2d10. So you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm a different kind of tiefling, so the spell I got.
DC 13.
What kind of save?
Dexterity.
They do not. He does not make it.
All right, so 2d10 damage.
Most tieflings
Poor-
get the hellish
Poor
rebuke.
choices.
That's awesome.
My tiefling gets the friend spell.
8 points of damage.
We've all made poor
Everyone-
choices in our
Why are
life.
you-
Almost every time these guys have been hit, the first hit is always 8 points of damage, it seems.
Nice.
I know.
So flames cover the sky.
I just realized there's something I should have been doing.
Long time ago.
Nah, I mean it's not like it's a big deal, but it should.
That's it for Sincaro.
Okay.
Oh, that was your turn.
Okay.
Of course, it's not going to matter if I'm dead.
How many guys are attacking?
If I
There's
fall-
4 guys.
Attack.
There's 4 guys. There's
If
one with
I
the
fall-
The guy in the very back doing just
bow
for
and arrow
clarification.
shooting.
Okay,
If I
gotcha.
fall, and
They get a lesser bonus on their longbow though.
Wait, is he keeping track of arrows?
He's got the fletching skill.
Yes.
Wait,
Stop.
he's making arrows in the middle of the
Yeah.
battle?
Yeah, as a bonus action.
If you fall.
It's all the arrows that Zed
if I
shot.
fall and my magic mace lands on me when I fall, does it heal me?
What? Sure.
I want to see him make it.
By the way, I forgot to mention. So Epiphany, 4 points of damage.
Who hit me? With what?
Mace.
He cracks into my leg, knocking it out from under me. I fall and hit my head on the side of the thing I'm standing on.
Oh,
I'm down.
All right.
goes down.
I'll let you make your death
You
saves
know
on your
what?
turn.
Fortunately, you fell right into a sarcophagus, so you're good.
So your
And right at the moment I figured out that I have a spell that will allow me to potentially damage every enemy within 5 feet of me, that's when I drop.
Oh, now you figure it out.
Yeah, it only does 1d6 radiant, but...
At the point at which I've used all my spell slots.
But I literally could, and it's a cantrip, so I could be spamming it every round. I just realized I had it.
Oh man,
All right, Zed.
Zed. This is not good. Zed is going to look down at you, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, that sucks," and then shoot a longbow at this guy.
Sorry, I was reading chat.
Why does
Joe's
Paula
got
look a
more.
little halfling?
Why does Paula look like a little halfling sitting between Jake and Luke?
Because we're big and burly.
I'm not like super short or anything either.
I think that makes her a norm because I'm a gnome. A gnome. A gnome. 'Cause I'm
Norm.
Looking at you,
a gnome because
Normie.
I'm a dwarf.
Zed misses.
Okay.
Sinkara is going to swing the mace at the dude in front of him. I rolled a 2 again.
Why are you still using
Stop
that?
using that die.
It's random.
Is it though?
I mean, it has other numbers.
Roll it, Paula. Let's see what you get.
Sure? 11.
I got
What's
11.
wrong with you?
I got 11 before. 11 doesn't help. I still miss on an 11.
What did it land on just now?
A 6.
So it's not that the center sags.
You want to know
it's
the
that
trick
I'm
to
sitting
rolling
back
high? Put the number
all the way.
1
They're like right
up
on the edge
all the
here.
time because you're less likely to roll 2 1s in a row. So
No.
that's how this works.
That's not how it works.
It's totally how this
Look, set it
works.
with the 20 up, then all the
No.
weight goes to the bottom.
No, it doesn't work like
All
that.
right. My 2 failures have finished their turns.
I'm gonna put it on 20, like you're telling me to, and then we'll see what I roll on my turn. All right, Sinkara.
I'm also sitting all the way up to the front.
I know, yeah.
What'd she do?
She missed.
Oh, yeah.
No, she didn't go. She needs to go. She needs to go.
Epiphany.
All right, first death save.
19. Oh,
Yeah.
now we roll
One
the
success.
19.
Would have been
Yeah.
great to have at least one more up. All right, Vox.
Okay. I will
Run for my life.
sing out to where the hell am I gonna run
I
to?
don't know. It's
It
a
would have been
great
great if you would have put a door right there.
question. Oh, what do you know? There's a door right there. Go straight to hell.
It's one of those doors that goes into literally just a dead end. It's all
You open it and there's a wall behind it. There's not even anywhere to walk to.
I'll sing out to my sword. Continue hitting. I love what you did last time. I'll roll an 8 again. What's wrong with the 8s? Okay, that
So,
was
like-
a 12.
So this dude,
And then
True.
screwed to kill, just strolls in and says, "How are we doing?" Like, we're all about to die. Hello.
You're about to witness a TPK. That's
Yeah.
how it's going.
Time to bring back Thaco.
okay. And then I will extend my hand back into the air again and trace another sigil that kind of falls like gold dust around me.
Gold dust. Okay. This one guy in the corner, move him where Epiphany's body is. He's standing
This
on.
guy?
Nope, the middle guy.
This
Yep,
guy?
that guy. He's right on Epiphany.
Oh, what? You
Yep.
can't
Oh,
share
please,
squares.
please tell me he's just.
He's
gonna,
not sharing. He's standing on top of him.
Please tell me he's
He's
gonna,
down.
He's gonna stomp on me.
No, I was gonna have him attack the warlock in the
Wait.
corner.
Who went down?
I did.
Yeah, Epiphany's
The
down.
cleric went down.
2 attacks on the warlock.
Wait, what?
18 hit.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. They both miss. They both miss.
No.
1 attack on Vox. 23.
Yeah.
Of course.
Kill.
8 points.
Kill. You're down, right?
Okay, so that's just 4 because I have resistance, right?
How do you have
Or
resistance?
is that?
Yep.
Yeah, I have Blade Ward.
All right, Zed.
It gives me resistance
To
to
bludgeoning damage?
bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage.
Last 1 round. So it lasts into the end of your round.
Yes, but I just cast it, then they went.
Okay.
So it's working
You
out.
hear the one in the hallway say, "Keep them alive for torture.
Oh,
they are
come
going
on.
to pay for this.
Kill us! Kill us!
We have some salt in the other room for this."
Oh, actually, that
We
works
took-
really well.
We actually kind of took the salt, though.
Yeah,
think.
I have a pouch of it.
You may need to replace your stores.
I have my healing salts.
All right. Zed.
Zed. Oh,
I
Zed.
thought when that guy stood on me, he was just gonna crit me.
Zed is gonna stab that guy right there.
Okay.
Stabbaroo. Watch this roll too. A 5. That's a miss. That guy's gonna attack the guy in front of
I've
him.
never played with a group that rolled so poorly
Can
for
you
so long.
Just, can you just
2,
use, like,
5,
a dice roll?
16!
8. Does not hit.
But that's
No,
on
no,
the
no,
die.
no, on the die.
Oh.
Which, this is Sankara, which makes it a, standby, 21.
Oh.
You hit.
All right. And the total amount of damage for that is going to be 10 damage.
And wait, you can add your.
Which guy are you hitting?
This
This one over
You
here?
can add
oh,
yours
that's,
free.
wait, no,
Oh, wait.
you have to add that to an attack roll.
You're not a Valor Bird.
He's still standing,
Of course he is.
but barely.
Who is? Who's
The
still
guy he
standing
just
but
hit.
barely? Which guy is that?
Next to the
This
tall
one?
guy?
This one?
Nope, the other one.
This one.
Yep.
Okay.
Fortunately, in the D&D system, 1 hit point is the same as 200 hit points as far as damage output and general vigor goes.
Kind of. Yes, I mean mechanically.
Correct.
Correct.
But if I stabbed you in the chest, you wouldn't be fighting as hard as before.
True. That is 100% true, but I also cannot shoot fireballs out of my fingertips.
Can you shoot fireballs?
He can call fire. No, that's radiant damage.
All right.
Never mind. He can do cool stuff. You shoot Eldritch Blasts out of your fingertips.
That's true. I do.
Force damage.
That's exactly what happens when you
Total
shoot one.
player knockout. See, it's still a TPK.
Pry their teeth from their skulls.
Oh,
All right, Epiphany.
God, please don't.
Death save.
Natural 20.
You're up.
Oh.
You have
I'm
1
up
hit
with
point.
1 hit point.
So you got a guy on top of you.
Stab him between the legs. Gah!
I'm going to do this thing that I should have been doing all along. As
Okay.
he's on my chest, and I'm like, oh, what thunder! And everybody within 5 feet of me that's an enemy needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
Okay.
DC 13.
Thunder.
Okay, only 1 made the save. I will say it's the one near the sword.
That's the damage I rolled.
What was the damage?
One damage.
It's just one
One damage.
one little bit of radiant. I mean, there's a guy standing on my chest.
1 damage.
As I am now at 1 HP.
Okay. It is Vox's turn.
Okay.
Oh, I should make the guy that is on top of you makes a dex save, fails, falls off the thing.
You know what I should have done was not that.
4 points.
Should have healed myself.
Oh, did
So
you
move
fall?
him back into this corner thing where he was
Here?
before. Yeah,
And
he's
he's
prone.
fallen?
Yeah, he's prone.
Why is he prone?
He fell off of you because you started
Are
moving.
you sure he didn't fall over into this very open, huge square
Absolutely.
right
Sure.
next to him?
Sure.
Why would he do that?
Sorry, I thought that
No,
because
that's
he's
actually the good.
prone, then
Yeah. You're right. Okay.
Dude, same page, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Same team.
Okay.
Got it.
Vox.
Same team.
One team, one dream. Okay.
One team, one dream. I like that.
All right. Okay.
Stay alive, dream.
So I'm gonna sing out to my sword. Please keep us alive for another day. I rolled another 8, you guys. This is
New dice.
ridiculous.
You guys.
Okay.
If you were to sing a little bit better, it might work better.
You know what? I'm
think
not
that's
a
how this
talented
works.
singer. Okay.
Here, Paula.
Do you have a suggestion on songs that you would like? me to
She'll
sing?
be coming around the mountain. When she
I'm going to give you a very special
she'll be
D20.
coming around the
Can I
mountain when she
re-roll
comes.
it?
No.
Okay.
All right.
And then I will again trace my fingers in the air to create my sigil.
Okay.
What sigil is this? Library?
B sigil.
The sigil. Oh, the
Sigil.
sigil. Okay, yeah.
Did you
The
notice
sigil
about
of
the Mace of Healing
awesomeness.
specify whether that was an action or a bonus action?
I think it was
I
action.
think it's a free action.
I mean, mine is no action, so
What?
you know it operates independently.
I'm just assuming.
Let's roll for it.
I used it.
Does it
I used
operate
it out of
independently?
combat
We
the
have a
first
yes
time.
no dice.
Is it a bonus action or a regular action? So we'll say, is it a bonus action?
Yes.
There you go. It's a bonus action for you.
Oh, excellent!
You can do
I'll
it.
add that to my notes.
You can do it for this turn too. I'll let you. All right. It is their
It's
turn.
really
Oh,
handy
here we
at
go.
making decisions.
All right. So all my guys, come on, let's do this.
So the one guy stands up,
Oh, come on.
of course.
Why would you stand up?
I don't know.
You should just stay there prone.
He's going to attack.
Don't
He would
attack
probably attack the big guy, the
Yeah.
big girl.
that- Yeah. You're not a girl.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
are.
you are.
You're still dressed like the ball girl
Oh, well, yeah.
or whatever.
Okay.
You haven't
Misses
specified.
14. The next guy is going to attack you as well.
No,
23
that's a hit.
for 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage.
That's max damage. Minus a crit.
You suck.
Next one is going to hit Vox
Ah, my guy goes down.
and misses. I rolled an 8.
My dude goes down.
That was that. Oh, and I keep forgetting the arrow.
Oh, we're watching.
Arrow to Zed. 18 to hit.
You dropped my guy.
You drop
You
Zed.
didn't even pause. Not even
You
a
didn't
moment of
even
silence.
care.
No.
Like,
3 points of
Paula
damage for
is
Zed.
down
You just
and
kept going, man.
You didn't
Your guy
even
dropped too?
react.
Yes.
That's
Look at
why
him.
he's laying down.
What?
Did you not hear me? My strangled.
Oh, I heard it. I just didn't know that meant. I didn't know what that meant. How about Zed from
Trying
3
to
points?
roleplay here. You're ignoring me.
Role player
That's Zed.
dropping.
That's Zed. Who
Zed,
needs to
Zed,
get
is,
their
Zed
shit
is still
together
up. Zed is still up.
and do something.
Zed is gonna stab her in the back so that he's the last one standing.
Wait, how did I go down again?
You didn't stand up because
Yeah,
there's
you
a
never
guy
stood
on
up.
I never
top
stood
of
up.
you.
Yeah.
That's right.
So wait, whose turn is it?
It's Zed's turn.
It's Zed's turn.
Zed's turn.
He can do it. I believe in
I
him.
feel like this is a really slow TPK.
All right. Is it possible to move through like corner to corner like that through these
Sure.
guys at all? Okay. Bonus action disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20.
No, I do for each square. I just do 5. I don't do the every other.
No, but it's difficult terrain because people are in those squares.
Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm just gonna stay. Yeah, I'm gonna dash. So that's 30. And then 5,
He only has a bow out.
10. What's
So-
the way out?
He gets an attack of opportunity, correct?
No, he disengaged.
He
Yeah,
did it from
I
the
did.
first 2. Does
I
it
did.
count the whole
My
turn?
whole turn. Yeah.
Okay.
So what's the way out? Which way did I come in? That way?
This
So
way.
10,
Up here.
15, 20, 25, 30. Hold on. What's my movement speed? Is it just 30? Where's Zed? Movement speed? Yep, it's 30. Okay, yeah. Zed is like, ta-ta! And he's zipping.
He's totally the only one that's going to.
He's zipping.
Okay.
It's hopeless.
Well, that worked out well, guys.
Nate, I kept my vow.
Death save Sinkara.
Oh, dear. Roll a 2. Watch this. Roll a 5. It's one skull. One skull
All
on
right, Epiphany.
Sinkara.
Chantel! They all need to make DC 13 Constitution saving throws.
Are you
Okay.
standing up?
No.
So I'll do the 2 closer to me first. You said 13?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 makes it. 1 makes it.
2 points of radiant damage.
Okay, so the one... Which one had taken the most damage? I think it's this one. Yeah, he's dropped.
Oh. And that was a... Let me just double check. That was a Word of Radiance cantrip, which is an action. And I will bonus action use the last healing surge from my magical mace as I clutch it and heal another 5 points for whatever good that's going to do.
Okay.
I am still remaining prone.
Okay.
Why?
I'm inside a sarcophagus. I can't be that easy to hit.
And they have advantage
Don't
to
worry,
hit you.
they'll just.
It's okay. Vox.
Okay, so these 2 guys that are left. This guy was from over here.
I believe in you, Vox!
I've tried to attack this guy. Out of these 2 guys, is he still the most damaged?
Mhm.
Or is this other
Nope,
guy?
the other one.
This guy.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'm just going to wish on a hope and a prayer that this sword will do something. And
They are in
I'll
room
sing.
24 of the Dead 3 dungeon.
I'll sing out to it. Please save me for everything that I have.
That sword is not helping you very much.
No. It's all screwed up. Okay, and then I'll just.
There was no singing in that.
I'll just
either.
take. I just give up at this
It's
point.
very Buddy the Elf. I'm singing.
I'm trying to do something.
In our other game, I let the person
I'll-
hum the whole time instead.
I'll take my. I'll just try and attack him with my rapier.
Okay.
18.
Hits.
Okay. 8.
Drop him.
I stab him right through the chest. Pull out my sword. Whip it around and decapitate him. And as I do that, I yell out, "Zed, get back here, you coward!" There's only 1 left.
What? No, there's not.
There's
2.
2.
Sinkara's like, for one moment, she's like, not true.
So the one next to you is going to attack you.
Yep. And he's
10.
Oh!
This guy, I'm debating if he would chase Zed. I think he
I
would.
think he would.
I think the idea is they
Absolutely
can't
think
get
he
out of
would.
here.
Yeah.
So yes. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, hi.
Arrow to Zed's back.
Hi.
11. I think it's only, I don't think it's plus 2, so 13.
Yes.
So he misses.
Wow.
Okay. This battle has turned. Zed.
Zed.
You probably heard her say that because she yelled it.
There's only 1 left.
That's what she claimed.
Make a deception check. Roll an insight.
Oops, I just kicked
Ooh,
the...
that's pretty good insight. I got a 16 on my insight.
Yeah, 10.
Okay, so I know she's lying to me.
Well, I mean, but there was only 1 that I could see-ish. I mean, it's not totally false, right? There's only 1 left in the room. That
I'm
was
going
my
to-
intention.
5, 10. So now I'm like hidden. I'm going to use a bonus action to hide.
Yes, okay.
Bonus
love
action
it.
to hide. My stealth on that is like off the charts, 24.
Yeah, no problem.
And then I pop back around the corner with my short bow. Because I'm hidden, I should get advantage on the
Yep.
attack roll. And then pop them.
And sneak attack if you hit him.
Yeah.
And you still have Bardic Inspiration if you come really close.
Ooh. Yeah, I got a 21 to hit.
Yep.
With my short bow.
So 3d6.
So 10 damage.
Good. Nice.
I'm still in this fight. I'm Zed Man.
And that was 5, 10, 15. And then I'm going to go 20, 25, 30. Full movement away. So there you go. That was my action, bonus action. And then there we go. I don't know what this looks like over there, but
I think it actually just goes up
No.
and curves back.
Actually, yeah, that's a corner. That next one right there.
Yeah. Sorry.
2 squares, so not that third one. So 1 square down is the actual corner. Yep, there you go. Perfect. Okay.
so it'll be right here.
Do you want me to keep drawing?
I'm gonna keep doing guerrilla tactics. So maybe.
Since people are probably curious. There we go. So
Can you
right
show
now,
the map?
they are at the corner right there by D23. That's where Zed is. And that's water, by the way, that he's standing in.
Standing in water now?
Yep. I know, it takes a second. It's delayed. You're right there at the D23.
Okay, so 1, 2, this curves back down to here. And then this is that room.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Good?
I finally understand why.
I turned it off, but yeah, you're good. Okay. That was Zed's turn. Sinkara, death save.
Death saving throw. Come on. Whee! I rolled an 8.
2 down. Ooh. Epiphany.
I am going to mutter under my breath to each of the deities. Come on. And I can't remember the one that's the trickster.
Does he have
deity.
time to mutter to each of his, like,
I'm muttering as I'm flipping through.
Yeah, why
not
not?
each one, like, and then to you, and then to you. It's more like, come on. And this guy and Vox are, I'm going to use this, I guess. Actually, give me that red dude. Appears as though I stand up on the edge here, as I am using Channel Divinity and invoking Duplicity. So I'm still inside the sarcophagus, laying down.
Ooh.
But my duplicate is now standing up and just stands there and goes,
Interesting. Okay.
Kill a bard.
Vox. Gotta wait a
Okay.
turn.
So I move. What did you say?
La, la,
Gotta
la,
wait a turn?
la,
Is that what you said?
To kill you, yeah.
I move this
La 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 la.
over here.
See, I'd be singing
Dragon.
"This is the song that never ends."
I don't know that song.
You don't Lamb Chops playing sing
Yeah.
along or whatever. Oh man, that's like a PBS show from
It
30
goes,
years ago.
This is the song that never ends.
It just goes on and on, my friend.
friend.
Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever, just because this is the song that never.
ends.
What'd you roll?
I got 19. So
Okay, you
that's
hit.
23.
See, when you sing with enthusiasm.
That's what I've been saying.
9 points
9.
of damage.
Nice, that's a good chunk. So you hit him with your magical sword
Okay.
and
then,
gash him open.
and then I
He's bloodied.
I
Finally.
take my rapier and I try and slash him open a little bit more, and that's a miss.
Oh, wah
It
wah.
was an 11.
Okay, it is his turn. You hurt him.
Hit the bard.
What does your tiefling look like? What, does he wear an armor?
leather
No.
armor, has a shield.
Yeah, going for the bard. 9 does not hit.
Yes.
4 on the die.
Oh, come on.
Other guy.
I
moves
can't be the only one that dies.
6.
If I
All
were
right,
one-
that dude pulled his mace Does not have his shield. Swings at Nate's character. 19 to hit. 4 points.
Just 4?
Yeah, I rolled a 1 plus 3.
You suck.
You're gonna get Nate's character killed.
I'm like, I still have 2 hit points, fool.
All right. It is Zed's turn.
Zed, what are you gonna do?
Zed? Oh, yeah. Bonus action disengage. 5, 10, 15. Oh, crap.
Can you use your action die?
Yeah, but then I can't shoot my bow.
But then he can't see you. Sorry, I should not be helping.
I have to use a bonus action to actually hide.
Oh, okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, dashing behind this door. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to get behind this door, and then I'm going to use an interaction with the environment to... Actually, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Here, at 25 movement, I am going
Do you want to? Yeah, you should. Plus it's 11:30 anyway.
I'm going to use my bonus action to close this door very loudly. Ka-chunk! Okay? And then I'm going to climb the wall.
It's 8 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Climb the wall up to the ceiling
Okay.
and just stay very, very still.
Give me an athletics check.
Okay.
Beat a 15.
I can do this. I'm rolling my inspiration die. That's going to make it a 13, 14, 15.
All right, you're able to hold on, but it's very tough.
Okay.
Very tough. Is he an elf? What's his race?
Dark elf. Dark elf.
How much do they weigh? Can you pull up a weight for that? Or actually, pull up the weight for
Have it
that.
on there?
110
It might be like 90.
Sin Cara needs to make a death save. Is this his final one? Is he dead? Are you making a new character?
He's 1 up and 1 down.
Are you number 3?
I think he's 2 down.
I thought you were 1 up and 1 down.
Oh, no, I'm 2 down.
Are you really?
Yep. Here we go. Look at that.
He dead?
Look at it.
What is it?
It's a 1.
Oh my god.
He's double dead. Oh man. Well, at least you got another character to still play for a minute.
I just look over to the side as Sinkar suddenly just goes, oh. I'm trained to recognize a death rattle.
There's a
All right.
big pool of blood around Sankara.
It's Epiphany's turn.
My duplicate looks at that one remaining guy in front of me, opens his mouth, and all that guy hears is boom. I'm Toll the Dead. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 13.
Oh, yeah.
3.
I don't need that anymore.
So he's going to take 1
You have used
necrotic
it on-
damage.
You're good at that.
Wait, no,
Death
wait.
saves.
He's taken damage already, hasn't he?
Yes.
It's a D12. 12!
Ooh, yes.
He's dead.
Yes.
So
He only had
you-
9 before. Vox.
Yep, that guy's down.
It is your
Okay.
turn.
So,
You guys might survive this.
Epiphany
sorry, what?
is
might survive.
down.
Use not inclusive.
I still don't have any, like, spare the dying.
But shoot. Okay, Sankara is lying there. And these guys, their bodies are here and stuff like that.
There's 2. There's no, they're in the room. still.
When we came, well, there was one right here.
Mhm.
When we came in this, never mind.
They died. Boom, 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 boom. They all died in the room.
Okay. I think I would actually run over, or I would look over the edge of the sarcophagus at Epiphany.
I immediately go, ah! Okay.
It's okay. They're all gone. They're all gone. There's one that ran off. I think Zed's with him. Hopefully he can finish him off. And then I'll go check on Sankara.
Okay. So he's able to get right next to you. What did you pull up the weight of the drow?
110 pounds.
I think that it's probably still too much. So you are holding on
It's a
to
good
this.
thing he didn't waste time updating the name tag.
Let's see if the wood can hold you.
You know, I have emotions, you guys.
It holds you.
Oh my God.
So you can feel the lumber cracking though.
What lumber? What?
You're holding on to the wall.
Okay.
There's support beams, so I'm
Oh,
assuming that's what you're kind of.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Because otherwise, there's really nothing to hold
No,
you on the
I
side.
like it. I like it.
Yeah, and it's weak anyway, but it's holding.
Okay.
You feel it cracking. The guy's literally right under you. He does not see you.
Yes. Yes.
But he's going to use his action to do a double move and go through the door out of the room.
Okay, cool.
So he's going that
You do
direction.
that. You do that.
And
does
that
door,
double move
that
would be,
door
like,
opens
really
into
far.
the room, right?
It goes both ways.
It goes both
Oh, this
ways?
one's a latched room. No, this one would go. You would want
Like-
it to go into the room.
Yeah, OSHA rules state that doors need to open into rooms.
Yeah, this one. Well, I don't think OSHA matters in a dungeon where they torture people. But
Pushing through the blood,
In
smash
Baldur's
Jessica,
Gate.
killing all my
but yes,
enemies,
it would go in
my
because this
photo.
was a room where they locked it to torture people.
Okay, awesome.
This is where the bodies were. Okay, so he goes like 20 feet out of the room,
Okay.
and that was their turn. It is Zed's turn.
Alright, so 20 feet out of the room. So, like,
Sorry.
there or something. Yeah, okay. Left the door open.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's not worried about closing it.
Okay.
He's trying to book it to get you to not leave the dungeon.
Alright, so I'm going to come back down the wall. Okay. Bonus action to hide.
Spider-Man stuff here.
12, 19.
That will be his passive.
And then I pop out here with my bow. Right in the
Fire a
back.
healing bolt.
Right in the back. Attacking with advantage. Way over a 20.
Beat a 12.
11 points of damage.
Oh, you alerted him. All right, Sankara's dead, so it doesn't matter.
So that was like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And so I'll just run back. Oh, no. I'll close the door. I'll close the door and put my shoulder against it to hold the door closed.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Epiphany.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I love that.
And then I'm going to start looting the bodies.
Okay, you see a mace, a shield, longbow, chainmail on them.
Yeah, I'm not grabbing anything. I can't use any of this stuff. I'm looking for anything other than standard weapons and armor stuff.
Yep, I'm trying
Like
to see.
rings and necklaces and, this weird
Money.
pin. Also money.
Magic stuff. Invoke
Yeah, no,
duplicity.
that's basically it. You find like some pretty mundane like weapons and stuff.
Yeah, I'm literally looking. I'm like, I can't use any of this. I mean, I can, but I have like 2 maces already.
All right.
I'm just double checking.
Is she okay?
That
Yeah, they were wide awake. They're sitting up on the couch.
Okay.
So watching.
Invoke duplicity does not say that you need to be able to see your duplicate.
Okay.
So I was just checking on that. It just has to remain within 120 feet,
Okay.
and I can move it as a bonus action. I do, of course, stand up finally. It's been like 3 rounds lying in a
It's like,
circle.
I'm just gonna lay here and take it easy. All right, Vox, what you got?
I don't think I'm really doing a whole heck of a lot. I'm gonna move some of these bodies so that they kind of are sort of right next to this door.
Okay.
Does this door swing open?
Apparently,
Assuming.
for OSHA rules, it has to swing inside of the room.
Okay, so it swings in.
Ocean
So
fire
I'm gonna
hazard.
start.
Fire
I'm just gonna
hazard.
start pulling these bodies out to this hallway.
What's your strength?
Enough to pull
Just
a
curious.
baddie?
I'm just curious.
You're a bard.
Um,
You're gonna hurt your fingers. You won't be able to play your
8.
violin.
If it's under 10, no.
Push, pull, drag is
I
30 times.
suggest that
You see her
Epiphany-
struggling with bodies.
Push, pull, drag is 30 times your strength.
Is it?
Yeah.
And then strength is, I don't even know.
So
what
she
it is on
can
it.
drag 300 pounds then.
Oops, sorry.
9. My strength is 9.
270 pounds, yeah.
270
Okay, so I
All right,
I think the
you can
idea,
drag it.
though, is that you're kind of doing this.
Yeah.
You're like
Yeah.
putting your
Yeah.
weight into it.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just like dragging them sort of into
Okay,
this
I'll allow it.
hallway and just kind of clearing out this space down here and pushing them up there.
All right, so we're gonna do athletics opposed checks. All right, beat a 12 with your athletics.
Me?
Zed, he's holding the door.
Going to
Oh,
a
yeah,
dungeon
yeah.
disguised as OSHA would be fun. These chains are not regulation cage.
15.
That pillar
Yeah,
is
you beat
not
him.
properly sanded.
So he can't get the door open.
All right, cool.
Blood on the floor is a slipping hazard.
All right, it is Zed's turn, by the way. Yeah, I like that too. That is awesome, Grimferno.
The political slipping hazard. I know. We're gonna
The whole
condemn.
dungeon,
This dungeon is condemned.
the whole dungeon
In
is
fact, when
called.
we meet the
You need
big
to report it
boss,
to
it's
OSHA
gonna be
afterwards.
The whole
like
dungeon
I
is called
say.
safety hazard.
Okay, Zed.
Zed. So I'm gonna draw my dagger.
Okay.
Okay. Bonus action hide.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm gonna open the door up just a little bit and go. Fada!
Okay, give me the stealth first.
Stealth. 8.
That's what you rolled, or that's?
I rolled a 1 plus a 7 means an 8.
Oh my goodness. So your hide doesn't work,
Okay.
but roll your dagger attack.
All right, dagger attack. Whee! I rolled a 3.
Nope.
Makes it a 10.
Nope.
And then I shut the door closed again. I open it a little bit. Shoulder it closed again.
If he was pushing against it, you should have just opened it. He just goes.
Just let him fall in.
Maybe I like this.
All right, Epiphany.
Oh, it's me again.
Mhm.
All right, I'm going to.
I would assume the 120 foot's a radius too, not like it's through these.
Well, yeah. But I'm also gonna.
Okay.
Go ahead in that way.
Did you do a double movement or a regular?
No, because I bonus action moved my duplicate. What was that?
Vox.
I'm just
That was this.
continuing it.
We've just been fighting for 3 hours in a tiny.
I
room.
just know there's a guy over there with only like 3 hit points.
That's me. I got 2 hit points.
2 hit points. He could sneeze too hard.
It's like, did you double move? No. You know it's a long
I
fight
mean,
when the DM's exasperated.
Yeah, but to be fair, Zed hasn't called out for help or anything.
I know.
No.
Yeah, that's
I know.
true.
I know.
And you guys are all coming this way anyway.
All right, so that was Vox's
For all
turn.
we know, you took off running to get out of here.
You guys are really having it out for Zed. Okay. Is their turn.
So
The
Sincari.
next
you do a
session's
double
gonna
movement?
Start with Epiphany throwing Zed up against the wall. What is your problem, man?
I just saved everybody.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd be right.
Give me your opposed athletics check.
Oh, baby. I rolled a 17, making it a 19.
You beat me by 1. I rolled a
The door
15 on the
goes-
die.
Vroom, vroom.
All right, so he can't do it. You hear clunk, clunk, clunk of a mace on the door.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
He's drawn his mace,
Uh-oh.
and it is Zed's turn again.
So bonus action to hide. That's going to be a 17.
Yep.
And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just move out of the way of the door to let it kind of come open with all his weight against it.
That is a brilliant idea. I'm
And
glad
then-
you came up with that.
And but, and then I'm going to stick my foot out to try to trip him.
Okay.
Okay? So I don't know how that works, but the idea is trying to trip him as he comes stumbling through.
Probably an acrobatics check
Acrobatics check? Okay.
for me.
For you? Okay. DC 29.
What is your dex?
My dex
mod.
My dex mod
Yeah.
plus 5.
Oh yeah, you'll trip him, no problem. He
All right.
trips, falls on his face. He's prone.
All right. So now I jump onto his back. Okay? I jump onto his back. I grab his hair, put my dagger underneath his throat, and just.
I'll let you attack with advantage.
I had advantage.
because I was hidden plus he's prone.
Oh, that's
true. I had both, but anyway, I'll take triple it then. I rolled a 1 and a 9, so the 9 plus a 7.
He doesn't have a shield out.
So a 16 total.
That hits.
All right, sweet.
Like, exact.
Sweet.
Because he went from longbow to switch into his mace, but didn't have his shield.
That is going to be, stand by, 17 points of damage.
Woohoo! And he's dead.
Yep.
All right, so so you guys come around the corner, and you see Zed just sawing off his head with his dagger, and then pulls it out, and he's holding it up, and he's like, I got this.
I imagine my double comes around first, and just stops and stares, and then I come around a second later, going, "By the gods! Oh, what are you doing?"
You think I would run? I just saved your life.
I think it was a bit of a group effort, but okay.
I mean,
I had to take you left. There were like 3 people in there.
yeah, I did.
I mean, I took him down. Don't worry.
Good job.
Sincaro did not make it.
What? Didn't make it.
He's dead.
Oh, what? Oh, well. But he was the new guy.
But look, I'm not gonna lie. The whole thing was kind of his fault.
So he kind of
so true.
He kind of got what was coming to him then, right?
I wasn't going to say it, but now that you put those words out there, I could. Yes, I see your point.
It's pretty much true.
You know what we need in this group? A wizard.
No, we need like a paladin or something.
I can do a paladin.
A paladin would be great.
I can get a paladin. All right, so I'm gonna roll the paladin.
That's probably not a bad move for this module.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we ended with a death. We ended with you guys surviving, with me wanting to pull punches, not pulling punches because you insisted I not pull punches.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
should never pull
But the
one.
Which is good.
victory is so much more worth it.
Which is good. Yeah, I don't know why I feel disappointed. I really don't know why.
Would
but
you feel better if you had killed us all?
probably I'd feel guilty then. I'd feel guilty if I killed you all.
Which is
Look,
better?
Because I already felt guilty, but now I feel disappointed that I didn't kill
I
you.
felt that way for a long time. It took me a long time to get over.
I still do it every
TPKs.
time.
I had my first TPK this summer.
Right.
Ever?
Ever. During Tomb of the Mummy Lord. And then the next day I did it again. And
Oh,
my
nice.
gosh, did it feel good.
I have
It was especially lovely because it was an entire family, a mother and a father and their 2 teenage daughters.
nice.
And I
Yeah.
killed them all!
So I think I have a hard time, and it's because of the groups I switch between. Because when I'm playing with like online groups, I have no guilt whatsoever. None.
When you're in person.
But part of it, I think, is playing with your family, and like that ordeal we had on New Year's. I really think that like affects me a little.
Or like our first
You know what I'm
session
saying?
when Paula got pissed when you killed her character.
Yes, because I know they feel bad, and so then it like sits with me. But like I know it doesn't bother you guys, and it doesn't bother her as much as it used to.
Yeah. That's because I get her killed so often.
right. So the anger's deflected
I thought for
to you.
sure I was dead.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
I was pretty sure like
mean-
there's nothing we have left. I have no spell slots.
Can I have his
no
character sheet
special
again?
abilities.
Sinkaris?
Yep.
I'm telling
just
you.
printed it.
Oh, where's the?
I just printed it.
Hang on, I got something special for you.
I'm telling
Literally
you,
just printed
if
it.
I had been the DM when I was knocked down and that guy jumped in on
There's one
top
in
of
the
me,
tomb book. In the
I would have
front.
slammed the mace down on him.
What
just
was
to
the
be
last
sure.
hit? It was a mace, wasn't it?
Which is when you're down, that's a crit. That's 2 death save fails.
Yeah.
There's something very special for you, Luke.
Oh, nice.
What is today? Today is the
A
first.
death certificate?
Yes.
I made one for him.
That's how you spell my name right there.
Okay, I'm gonna go in.
Yep, we'll be in a second. All right, guys, take it easy. I will post a picture of this on social media.
Bye.
Game on, people.